All right, what's up, guys? We should be live. Takes a little bit to load this. We're going to do our eBay break. We're going to sit here for a couple minutes just to get everyone loaded in here. Right on time, 10 Eastern is what I posted it as. My chat is still up, so for anyone new, what's up, guys? So we have been breaking here for about 3 years now. Really established, nice family-oriented company. A lot of familiar faces get into all the breaks, so welcome in. This will be on YouTube. I got to figure out a way to download it since, for whatever reason, our live producer, maybe it's a little bit better now. I used to be able to download straight up. I have to do some kind of tinkering around a little bit. That's why I give it 24 hours to go on YouTube. So if anyone doesn't have Facebook, it will be on YouTube within 24 hours as usual. I'm doing eBay breaks here and there a little bit, so give it a couple of minutes, let this load up and get people in here. Say what's up. There's some breaks up. That break in the middle is going to be mini tomorrow. The break on the left, the Bowman Chrome Pro debut, is already minied. We have a 4-box of this up, divisional, or not divisional. It's minied right now. We have the Astros up for $6 and Brew Crew. The Cubs mini is up as well. I'm trying to go over everything. This new release this week is USA and a Panini product on Friday, kind of higher end. I'm trying to see if anyone's going to come in here. I'll tag Mike or someone to kind of keep an eye if they want to watch the break. But this is a long one, so get comfortable. Everything's shipping on here. Everything will be out the door Wednesday or Thursday at the latest. And welcome in, guys. Like I said, it's pretty fun. All baseball here. We're starting to do a little bit more basketball. We'll do some football this year as well with the new products with Burrow. Really good class coming out. But that's what's coming up. I'll have a Hoops 3-box on eBay in the next week or two. Kind of get some basketball folks in here since we started with a baseball group. What's up? What's up? Who do you got? I got to pull up the team list, who everyone has. What's up, Mike? We're, like I said, been doing this for a while, so welcome in. Really respect it, community here. We also have our trade group. If anyone's looking for a baseball trade group, get in. Just letting this load for a second, letting everyone in here. Gonna try to pull up my eBay dual screen real quick so I can call out who everyone has at the end, kind of in between. Let's pull this up real quick. I have to log in. I just want to get it so I can see who everyone has. I like making it kind of exclusively saying hi to you guys. I have to log in real quick. Hold on, guys. Yeah, Robert, man. We're right here next to the park, so I'm actually trying to go see the White Sox. He was here at the Fall League. I tried to get his autograph. He was like, no. So we didn't get him the first time he was out here. Heck yeah, man. They're doing pretty good. Let me just log into eBay real quick, and we'll get ready to go. I just want to make it so I got your guys' names, everyone has anything, or who everyone has. But yeah, a lot of baseball right now. I do baseball breaks that no one else does. Try to do some cool mixers, just different. We have basketball kind of mixers going up. I have divisionals right now, basketball. I did certified and hoops right now for basketball. Kind of some cheaper breaks since Optic and Prism is in Fuego. But Robert, the White Sox, I got the whole list right here, so we're ready to go. Thank you guys. Everyone's all paid up. You guys are awesome. Everything will be out the door Wednesday or Thursday, as I said. So we are ready to go. What's up, guys? Darren, this is eBay. This is eBay. This is all eBay. So if you guys went on eBay, this is eBay. I'm just trying to get some new people in here to do Donruss, and we'll just start doing some basketball too, since we don't have as many basketball guys as we do at baseball. Baseball is the king here. We got Randy. There's David, Jody, William. There's a couple Davids. So David Bailey, Jimmy Hoskins, some familiar faces. Cody, I actually just let in. So if you guys will give, I'll tag people to help me get people in here. What's up, Patrick? Albert, what's up? Like I said, we're ready to go. I love Bowman, all those products. We do a ton of. Darren, you have spots in the 4-box. We still need that mini filled. So the Astros mini still available. If someone wants to buy that out, let me know. I'm trying to get more people in doing some eBay stuff. So Facebook or whatever. But we're ready to go. So let's start ripping this. We've done a ton of breaks over the last couple of years for prospect stuff. We've hit some big Julio. Just go check out my Instagram the last couple of years of the monster. You guys, some of these guys, Darren can tell you. He just hit Series 1. We have a jumbo case up too. A jumbo case and a hobby case. Let me just pull up our dual screen. We're ready to go. Goes to all the teams on card. The USA American will flip it around. Thank you, Darren. I love it. Thank you. He just hit a Jordan Gold out of Series 1. So we have a 2-case breakup. We're going to plan that once that fills. There's only 4 spots left, a random team. You get a random spot for $69 for a hobby case and a jumbo case. 18 boxes, a lot of stuff. We're going to do a rip party like that as we always do. We do bigger breaks. I'm going to try to do some fall league stuff this year. I'm going to do a couple more games for spring training. We have our nonprofit. Start doing some more stuff. So 2020 baseball, Donruss. We get some logo autographs out of this too, which is really cool. So this will be up on eBay or YouTube within the next 24 hours. I gotta go in and go to the programming and download it for whatever reason right now. Having some issues with our Facebook, so. Some chicken. So yeah, you guys know where I'm at. This will be a long break, so come in and out. We're really said really cool. Once I know you guys, once you're actually signed up in breaks, I'll tag you guys. So if you guys are into regular breaks, I always slap tags if you guys get into a regular break. So keep an eye on people joining. I'll tag my administrator, one of my administrators, in case he's bored somewhere on the road. It's gonna start raining here the next couple days, so anyone's doing our spring training around the valley right now, it looks like it's going to be rain for the next 3-4 days, so I'd hold off on tickets. I think the next couple days is supposed to rain, so really a lot. So might be some rain outs here in the AZ area, Phoenix area. But we'll do a couple packs. We'll do a half rack at a time, kind of make it go a little faster. Show off everything, though. I'm not one of those guys for anyone new. You guys kind of saw me on YouTube and stuff like that, too, if you looked. I scanned through everything, so it's a little bit longer, but I show everything. With Heritage, we check the backs. This you don't have to, but you guys will see. Thorough as possible. We have divisionals. Pick your teams. We'll be doing football. I went to the NFL rookie premiere. I go to all the major events. I go to the Topps Conference every year. So cool giveaways, too. Usually I like to do giveaways. Right now we're giving away Luis Robert in that series break. We're actually giving away because I picked him to be Rookie of the Year this year. Said saw him at Fall League the last couple of years here. So I'm actually giving away our Luis Robert autograph, though it's worth $70 to $100 right now in Series 1 breaks. So that will pay for your spot alone. There's a Gavin Lux refractor. You guys can see the giveaways in that. So that should be filled sometime this week. We have Max Fried short print. You guys have seen this product a bunch. Madison Bumgarner with the AZ D-backs. He actually got his start today. It looked pretty good. Rodeo, if you guys saw, he was actually a rodeo. Kyle Lewis. He was doing rodeo, which he's not supposed to. If you guys remember when he broke his, whatever he did, riding an ATV. So, we got Tatis. Everything's shipping on this. It goes out to the team on card. They're all a team. I think, yeah, he's nasty, man. He's nasty. As long as he can stay healthy, he's one of the best prospects. He knew it, too, when he was in Fall League here the last couple of years. He wasn't signing for anyone. Joey Bart, too, 134. Joey Bart might be Rookie of the Year for the NL. There's some guys in NL that might, I don't know the NL really right now. NL's kind of up for grab. Robert, I think, is a definite favorite right now, though. The Zach Gallen, too, looking pretty good for D-backs. Let's see, we got a insert. This goes Zach Gallen. It goes, or Logan Allen, I mean. It'll go to, see, Logan Allen. Logan Allen, does he have a spot? No, he doesn't. Out of 149, you go Walker Buehler. Logan Allen. Does Logan Allen have a spot? I don't think so, right? It goes to the team on the Dodgers, so they'll go to the Dodgers right there to Walker Buehler. Whoever's on the back, that's how I've been doing it. It goes to that. Best way to do it. I'll be top loaded in a second. Bo Bichette. These will all top load in a little bit. Just kind of keep the fury going. I do a podcast every week too. If you guys like fighting, wrestling, we do basketball, baseball, kind of a who's hot right now, who to collect. Jack Flaherty doing pretty well. Lucas Giolito. It's cool because the autographs out of here are really cool. Out of 500, Shohei. Here we go, Angels. Bryce Harper Hollow. I like how these look. He has really long hair right now. We got a Tampa Bay. Yep, I haven't seen that yet. Supposed to be pretty good, right? Yamamoto and a Daza, our first rack. Kind of see how I... what's up, Mike? I tagged you in case people join. Hang on, let me try to get people in case there's people trying to join up as we're trying to do it. If you're watching too, I know you like Donruss to watch. Never know. We had a couple big. We had a Henderson logo autograph last year. We had a Judge 101 autograph. So 8 boxes should bring some heat. So bring some heat. Top load this Boba Fett real quick. The visuals we've been doing, I had a Pete Alonso dual McNeil out of 25 autograph from the what was it from? The All-Star game. So that's pretty cool. Game used All-Star game stuff. Let's top load a couple cards so we have stuff. I always have a hit list on top. You guys see the best cards will be in the back. I like displaying some of the hits. All right, sleeved up a couple cards real quick. We do a lot of Donruss for anyone coming in. We do Elite. We'll have USA Baseball this week. I don't think I'm going to do too much of those products. The USA and the product coming out Friday. A couple boxes here and there. I think Leather Kings comes out this week. I forgot the name of it. So you guys know where I'm at. Say hi. Very interactive. I try to make it as fun as possible since it's a long break sometimes, some of these. We do a lot of Ginter. We do a lot of Stadium Club, set breaks. We do tons of prospect stuff. Prospect stuff is probably our #1 with the Fall League here. I go to about probably 30, 40 Fall League games a year. I got probably about 200 autographs for the nonprofit and giveaways and stuff like that too. So the only guy that didn't really sign for us this year was Joey Bart. Everyone else, Julio Rodriguez signed for me about 4 or 5 times. Alec Baum signed for me like 4 or 5 times. Super nice. Actually shot the crap with me a couple times. Some of the guys, Seth Beer. We got Mitch Garver, Hosmer. We got a cool Kyle Lewis short print right there to Stars. Here's a decoy Vladdy. There's a nice color match right there. These will all be top loaded, the better ones. There's just a lot of base. It's just like Series 1 in a hobby form is how I've been describing it. There's a fish insert Jolito. Keith Hernandez for the Mets. Egg-Breg, that's a short print right there. We got Mauricio Dubin. He's been doing pretty well for the Giants, showing off the back a little bit in case there's a something different. We have Michael Brantley, sorry, out of 50 or 75. I mean, sorry, saw the other way. See the 5, 75. We got Patrick Sandoval, blue. Sam Hilliard. We have a Juan Soto. This is a lot of cards. Like I said, this is just like Series 1. We have a Keston Hiura. I like doing Donruss on eBay. It sells real. I get some guys that like USA and stuff like that. So, what's up, guys? We got a Ryu. That's a Jays, the new look Jays. We have a Lance Lynn. We have a Yelly for the D-backs, or the Brewers, I mean. See that right there? That's a short print kind of look, that little logo. Pretty good set, though. We've been getting the hits in the last, the second half of the hits all the time. Minnesota. Vladdy. See the difference right there? That's a short print right there. That they usually do the ball. It's either black or filled in or whatever, how they do it. Don Mattingly, Joey Gallo, Jorge Soler. Here comes a hit right there. You guys see it right there? There's players. Here's the first hit, autograph. And it is looks like Detroit. First hit, Detroit Rock City. There you go, Willie Castro for the Detroit Tigers. Every single box I've opened this so far has been AL West autograph. So there's a first non-AL West hit for Donruss. Kind of call it out. We got an Aaron Judge blue coming up next. We've been getting 2 autographs per box, which is really nice. We always have dual screen too, so you guys can see me, my arms. I like to have. I don't break with anyone that doesn't do dual screen. I've only break through with 2 people anyway, 2 other guys. But Jake Fraley is actually doing really well for the Mariners. Jake Fraley. AL West has been really abundant right now in Donruss. All right, let's top load that Judge. Couple cards real quick. Should have 2 hits on the left-hand side. For whatever reason, the left-hand side has been heavier in every single box. Let's show off that Judge. That's nice. All right. Keep moving on. That out of 50 gets top loaded right away. Or out of 75. This is the product that we hit our first Shohei in 2018. Did some good stuff over the last couple of years. I like bringing in at least a case of it. We'll do more than the case this year. Last year we only did probably about half a case. But this year we already did a case of it. I like Donruss. I do. Since especially with the peppered in autographs. Said whatever reason I have to, instead I used to be able to download the videos right away, right after this. It would be like, all right, do you want to download it? And I'd hit yes, and then I'd download it. But for whatever reason, now I have to go into like mobile. I have to make it a mobile video and then it downloads. So figure it out for tonight. Try to get it uploaded as quick as possible on YouTube. But if you guys are on YouTube too, go subscribe. Same name. We do a podcast every Thursday. Kind of who's hot, come talk to us. We'll do some giveaways. We have giveaways right now in that Series 1. I only have 4 spots left. Series 1, 18 box, just like this. Tim Anderson, we got a Cody Love short print, 170 hits in 2019. Cody, short print, we'll top load that. We have a Brock Burke, a Jose Canseco. I like these blues, they just look nice. Everything's shipping, so you'll get a nice fat stack. We have a Charlie Blackmon 304. Yeah, Series 1 was absolutely amazing for me. I collect Series Draft, all the Chromes, Donruss. But Series 1, man, I had a vintage out of Walmart. I only picked up a couple packs. I had a vintage Lux, sold it for $250 right away. So I'm way up on, I can say Series 1 has been, don't sleep on it, man. Don't. It's still nasty because one hit can pick you way up. So. And just Series 1 is the like a Bowman first, pretty much. If you guys look at the Trouts, we got Alec Burleson. It goes out to Joey Gallo, though, the Texas Rangers. Always goes to the back team, how we're going to do that. So since he's established, Alec Burleson out of 249, but I'll go to Gallo. Heritage, too. I've been seeing the white chromes of Trout and stuff. I know it's kind of tough for hits, but if you hit, man, it's pretty big. So just my recommendation. Just my recommendation. I think a couple of guys can say too. Darren, he hit a Jordan gold autograph out of Series 1. There's been some nasty hits out of it. So, but Donruss, it's really cool because out of nowhere, it'll kind of put you to sleep with all the base, and then boom, logo autographs. So that's why I wanted to bring people in though, so we get some more guys with our Donruss breaks, since I do a lot of Donruss and cheaper breaks. So check us out. We have an autograph coming up. Yeah, that's the thing. Heritage can be, that in Stadium, it can be a little brutal sometimes. But, dude, when you hit, so like I said, don't get discouraged. We got a hot dog. Look at this. Nico Horner. There you go. Hot dog out of 99. My boy, Pac-12 action. Hot dog! So if anyone knows, our hit call is a hot dog. It's our, you're the top of the class. There he is. Nico Horner, 299. We'll call out who you guys got in a second. That's a big hit right there. So no AL West autographs. That's all we've been getting lately. That's a monster right there. Pulled his purple out of my. I only got one 2018 draft box, and I hit his autograph. It just went way up. If you guys remember the draft the last couple of years, it was like $300-400 right off the bat. So only opened one box for myself this last couple of years. 2016, I went really heavy, but still like Moniak and a couple other guys. But yeah, don't get discouraged because, like I said, one card can definitely change it all around. I've hit some, $13,000 Ohtani for someone out of a $60 spot before. So, I mean, it's there. We got a B2 short print Bradley. Look for these two. You guys see that? That's a short print right there. Keeping an eye out for anyone coming in. I don't see any pop-ups. Got some new faces. So, guys, it's pretty easy to find. You just search our stuff. But yeah, like I said, I've been seeing a lot of guys on our NBCC page, our trade group. We got Justin Verlander. Wasn't flipped. There's a game used Justin Verlander. That goes out to the Astros. There's an AL West hit. That's a game used. There you go. They're all game used. Show it off. Pretty good box right there, Horner. We got a Verlander. You get 3 hits usually per box. So what's next week? Heritage. We'll be doing a case, or not Heritage. Sorry, I read your thing. It said Heritage. P.D. Alonso. The Degrominator. We have a Brandon McKay and a Logan Allen. There you go. Logan. We got one guy coming in. Get him real quick. Some guys coming a little bit late. He got invited. He's not even an eBay guy. Invite people too. If I see you guys inviting people too, I'll give you some freebies. I haven't seen a ton of people inviting people lately, but we have a trade group for baseball. We'll post it up in a second. I don't allow posts here just so it's easier, so you guys can see our breaks and products and our events and all that. I have fancy baseball right now, $25. It's very competitive. We're gonna pay out probably a Topps Chrome box jumbo or something like that to the winner for $25. So something like that. So we do every fantasy baseball, football every year. Been doing it for a couple of years now. So you're coming into a big group. If you're into wrestling, MMA, all that, we're going to do stuff. I'm going to Double or Nothing AEW, so can do some different sports too. But we're a big time baseball group, #1. Probably football and basketball and then the fighting combat sports too. So pretty much do everything here. We'll be getting another storefront pretty soon too in the next year or two here in Phoenix. So for spring training, I know a lot of people here come here. We just went to the Rangers Dodger game yesterday, so get to see everyone here during the spring and fall league too. Definitely come out here during the fall. It's nice. We have a Shane Bieber. There's a short print. Polanco. There's a lot of short prints. You guys see them all. AJ Puck. Just going to keep rolling on because we got 8 boxes to do. So kind of see the product right now. We got all of our hits out of this one. You guys get to we'll just scan through it. We got a Xander Bogaerts out of 500. Xander is a big time deal. Cal Ripken. I like these a lot. These blues. We got a Bryce Harper, Clayton Kershaw, Alan Trammell. We got an Alec Burleson, that same card. Joey Gallo again. That's 999. We got more American Pride out of this one. Matt Face, I love. Is out of Virginia Tech. Sandoval Domingo. Here comes one of those head emoticons. That is out of 50, the Degrominator. We have a Nolan. We have a Pete Alonso. Not going to show off everything real quick because this is going to hold us up. We show every single base card. You guys kind of see the meat, just like series. So we got a Sevi. That's like a face emoticon. You guys see that? It's supposed to be emojis. 500 or 50, I mean. Top load those in 1 second. Keston's killing the ball. We had a short print Acuna. Everything's shipping, as you guys see. Here comes another American Pride. This goes out to Mr. Bregman, if I remember correctly. Yes, it does. There you go, Bregman. Torkelson here at ASU. That's out of 249. We got another short print Acuna. That's a blue version of it. Trent Grissom. Yelich. Here we go. We got a Mitch Haniger short print. Jimenez. Gigante. Short print Nick Solak. And the last 2 cards, Adbert and Nolan. Good first pack. First box. A lot of value there. Holy Lord. I mean, I just get a breath. A lot of cards to go through. But yeah, it's just like Series 1, but a little bit more oomph. A little bit more oomph to get more autographs. It's a Series 1 in a hobby form. My best, probably, description of this, I would say. Series 1 in a hobby form. It's a jumbo form and a hobby form. You know, a hobby box form with the amount of packs. All right. We'll get all these numbers all lined up real quick. Top load all the 50s, 100 and under pretty much right away. That way we can kind of move on a little bit quicker. It's Cody. Sleeve up. All right. Showed everything off. That's the key first. Let's keep going. Put the pile for the bigger number cards in front of me. All right, box number dos. This, like I said, will be on eBay in a little bit, or YouTube in a little bit. I got to download it. Got to figure that out. It used to be so easy for me to download, but for whatever reason, Facebook's been kind of goofy lately. My Facebook chat is actually coming up, so I can actually see what you guys are saying right away. It's kind of nice. Before, I've been having to use my dual screen. All right, let's go. We'll get a good speed down. Pull out all the numbers pretty much from there and keep going. Keep the short prints together so that I can sleeve them all when we're ready to sort this tonight. Be out the door Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. So pretty much caught up pretty well. I cranked out pretty much everything last night. Everything else will go out tomorrow. If you guys are into breaks, we did a ton of breaks last week here, so pumping out a lot of good products. Check my Instagram too. There'll be a lot of guys post it, the big hits. See what we hit over the last couple of weeks. We had Tatis out of 10. Rookie card autograph, logoed. Trying to think some other Punisher Heritage. I think we got one more hit in the Heritage case for autograph wise. We already hit the glossy and everything. The hot box. We got Tanner Allen. It goes out to the back 99, and that goes out to Ken Griffey Jr. His longest tenure was with the Mariners, right? So that's kind of how we'll do that. He played with the Mariners the longest. 99. Check that out. And whoever goes out to the longest, that's the rules on that. The USA kind of college stuff. I think Griffey was the longest tenure with the Mariners, right? Carlos Santana. It's my rules on eBay for any no logo, you know, the USA stuff. I don't really do much of that. We had a hit coming up. Here's another autograph. Should get 2 per box, so we'll be pretty busy tonight with the top loaders. Here we go. We got him. I like this guy right here. We're just giving him some love. I think he's going to be a top name. You guys see that name right there? It's talking about him. Reminds me of a next kind of big pitcher that will probably leave AZ and be really, really good. Hot dog. There you go. Out of 25, Zach Gallen. Getting a lot of love. 16 out of 25. Supposed to be the next big pitcher. They gave up Corbin, Scherzer. Who's a couple other AZ guys that they've given up on. But he's one of the best pitchers right now coming up. Zach Gallen. Funny we're just talking about him. Spread it around. I'll call out who everyone has in a second when we kind of do our halfway there. Go to the list of who everyone had. There's a Judgy. It's a nice hit, isn't it? He's doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Pretty good boxes. We got a Horner and a Gallen. That's nice. I like it. He's getting a lot of love. Here's another Bo. Show off the back real quick in case there's anything different. Barry Larkin. All the big guys get top loaded right away. Logan Allen. Short print. Kind of get to see this after a while. It gets really repetitive, so kind of go a little faster. But I like to do a product show off for anyone that hasn't really seen anything. Justin Dunn out of 105. There you go for the Mariners. He was a Edwin, right? Edwin deal. Mitchell. We have another Tampa Bay Rays. A lot of Rays in here. Here's a 100 out of 100. Eric Hosmer for San Diego. There you go. Try to see the Padres this year. Might go to San Diego again. Try to go to Petco. Dylan Cease. We have a Dubin, Goldie, and regular 2 cards in the back right there. Guys, good to see it. It gets really repetitive, but we'll move through this. It's nice stuff. Donruss, I always get a box of it myself. Did pretty well over the last couple of years. I remember to shop it. Always flew when we first had it out in 17. See who else is coming. There should be a logo autograph, maybe, right? Is there what, one or two? I saw 2 per case about. So 8 boxes is a whole chunk. That's a whole rack. Pulled one side of the case, so should be some good stuff. I only have 2 boxes left of this case so we pretty much went through everything. I'm going to post up draft pick contenders on NBCC, our trade group, our baseball trade group. We already got 2,100 members on there. Just pretty much started that group, so a lot of high-end collectors. A lot of high-end collectors. Do some cool baseball stuff there this year. Do some live videos, get some local guys. All right, here we go. Next rack. Let's go. Like do a half at a time in case my internet lags a little bit. No guaranteed. I got it all plugged in, but just sometimes it gets a little. Noma, Mazzara, Dylan Cease, Aaron Judge, Winfield. We had a plate, hot dog, 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1, 1 out of 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Thanks, man. Thanks. Nah, I've always been that way. I do this how I know. Dude, I broke on eBay a couple times, and it was grainy. This is a 4K camera too, so I'm just trying to get people in our groups. Hey, we're live. You know, I'm usually cheaper than most breakers too. You know, the big guys. I've been competitive with those guys for a long time. I actually competed with the top breaker on a big group for a while. I was a main breaker on a 13,000 group for about 2 years, so got some. Yeah, that was the biggest thing I could say. I just break on how I'm a collector myself. I'm a big prospect, Yankee, Buccaneers, Bo Bichette. You know, a lot of the guys, they can tell you. There you go, hot dog, 1 out of 1. But yeah, the dude didn't even do the highlight show. I stopped breaking on eBay because of it. I'm like, dude, really? You're not going to do a highlight show? And I'm going to show off that. He's like, here's a hit, boom. You know, like, can't even see it. John Means will call out who you guys got to in a second, all the names. I just kind of keep it going a little quicker so we're not here for 50 hours either. That's one thing I don't really like when someone's just like sitting here like, let me sleeve up 1 card, you know, where they're taking 5 hours to break a half case. So you got to kind of do a little bit, you know, half and half. That's why I like doing half cases. We got a Suarez 249 for the Reds. Top home run hitters, him and Soler, Gleyber Torres, blue. I just, like I said, I try to break it just like how I would like it as a collector. So, but the base we can kind of move through a little bit since it's all pretty much the same. But stop at the hits. Yelly 50. There you go, Yelly. Thanks. Definitely invite all your friends. I've been a main breaker, like I said, on a main groups for a long time. A lot of people know me. We're Desert Breakers, Desert Sports Cards. So been pretty established for a while. No issues with anyone. You guys can look me up on all the pages. No issues. I got a lot of people were just, I don't really advertise yet. 305. This is my main advertising right now, so we've been doing really well. Our definitely join up if you like baseball. Our trade page too, so we're growing on that. Already 2,100 members. We got 25 members this week already in our group, and that was not even from eBay. So that's some moving. So I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're a family pretty much. We all have the same love for cards. I don't like flipper guys that just are into it, you know, especially with the Zion Gary V stuff right now. No, exactly. Good barber, good restaurant. I know there's what is that spiel that when you go on the airplane? I know you have many choices, but we also are competitive. I'll always try to beat everyone big prices too. So that's the biggest thing. Try to be competitive price wise too, since everyone's doing the same thing. I get all the main products. I at least get a case or 5 of every product too. I did 25 cases of Bowman's Best in 2018. And usually I do about 4, 5, 7 cases of Series 1 and the Series Draft. It's kind of hard right now with prices with some of the bigger stuff like the Bowman stuff. But definitely check it out. I try to break it down like half cases to make it a little bit more affordable. But someone hit a Julio spot, you know, the Seattle spot recently. They hit a Wander Atomic out of 100. Just knowledge. We have a lot of knowledgeable guys. So it's really cool. Yeah, definitely. You're in a good spot if you like baseball, especially. We do football, basketball. I got some cheap Zion breaks up right now for divisionals, since pick your teams are kind of hard right now, unless you have like I said, we basically do baseball right now. So trying to get we'll do some eBay breaks for basketball more so, and I want to do some Donruss breaks. That way we get some more my Donruss boys, since we're kind of big on that. We USA baseball as well. We do every single year. I've been doing it for years. 99. USA, that goes out to Noah Song if he's got a place. If not, I'll just give it to the Mount whatever team gets the least amount of hits. Usually, what I do with that. So easier way to do that. That way, a little bit more extra value for you guys. We got a contenders. What is that? Washington Nats. That's a cool card right there. Team card. Haven't seen that. We should get a whammy in one of the case hits too. Is that a whammy? Contenders. It's not whammy, right? That's cool though. It kind of reminds me of the whammy. There's all the boys that just won the World Series. Nice. Yeah, we that's an awesome product. We did so many cases of that. So once we get a hot product, man, definitely don't go anywhere else. I'll hook you up. And if you guys don't hit too, if you guys don't hit like no cards at all, since you'll get cards in this. But if I do the breaks, you guys know like the tier 1 and crap like that, tributes coming out, something like that. I'll usually throw you guys some inserts or some rookies if you guys hit no cards at all. So that's what I've been doing for the last 3-4 years. That really separated me from you know, the men from the boys, pretty much. So Jordan, and I know there's some guys that I break with just because they talk sports and just know their crap too, you know, and just give away good stuff. Joey Gallo, short print, starting to get a little. So many cards, my eyes. We do a lot of Ginter and stuff like that, so you guys will see me go cross-eyed after a while. Lucas Giolito, that looks a little different. What is that? This is a regular. You guys see that? Oh, it's a fish right there. You guys see that? All right, Ricky Henderson again. We got a bunch of Rickies. Kyle Lewis, Beavers. We have a Keston. We got a Nelson Cruz for the Minnesota Twins, 108. Cody Love. Kirby Puckett, El Mago. And 2 Donruss. Reminds me back when I started collecting as a kid. What was your best poll, Mike? Who do you like? Any of you new guys? Who are you fans of? Who you guys like? I know some guys don't buy the team that they like. I got to check who everyone had in a second. Just kind of getting this going. Well, I'll call you guys out after about the 3rd or 4th box. Kind of give you guys a shout out. Thank you. I know we got some regulars in here as well, so I'll give you guys a tag too in case you guys didn't see it for my regulars that are in here. But I definitely check my feeds. You guys will see me when I pop up. Follow it. So, all right, let's top load this Lux real quick. Lux is selling really well, doing really well right now. Dodgers look really good. Got to see them twice already. Nice, you got good taste, man. Reds, what's up, Cody? We got a couple of Reds fans here. You'll like Randy. Reds look pretty good. I like Senzel. I like the Punisher. I still like Hunter Green. I got to meet him at the Topps conference a couple years ago. We're all here. We got all these guys out here. Get to see him. I got to see Cody Bellinger and Betts for the first time the first week. I was front row. I picked up tickets on StubHub for like $13, so pretty cool. Got to see Betts and Bellinger run down the line by me. First time ever. Man, I got goosebumps. I'm like a little kid still, you know. Just I love baseball. It's just so much fun. It's, you know, erased the mind. Life's stressful. I love baseball. Played it my whole life, and I wish I got Robert though. As I said, he looked at us and was like, "Nah, man, I'm not signing for you guys." He was the only one in Fall League the last couple of years that did not sign for us. We got everyone else. Pache, I was talking to. I was like, "Christian, what's up, man? Good game." I was by myself. He came up to me and signed. Said, "What's up, man?" That's pretty cool. So I got some really cool guys to stop for. Julio stopped for me the last couple times. I was the last guy he talked to last Fall League when he was here. He signed for me. We got a out of 90 999. I thought that was a one-on-one at first. I was at a heart attack. McKay's a big deal. 2017 draft. We already hit a 1 out of 1. Means is doing pretty well. Well, there he is. There he is. There he is. Cody. There he is. Did you get your Reds? Look at this. This is a hell of a break. Look at that. And another Punisher. Second autograph I hit of his. Hot dog. Hot dog. There you go. Everything's shipping. So I got some monster stuff. We got a Horner, a Punisher. I'll call you guys out. We got it. Just kind of keeping it going a little bit. So I'm not doing this till about 10 o'clock tonight. It's West Coast time right now. It's only 7:34 right here, so I want to start a little bit early. We have a ton of East Coast guys right now here, so I got to start getting my West Coast guys here. We're actually a West Coast company for anyone new to us, obviously. Ah, cool. Cardinals. Okay. Okay. So you're a Cardinals fan collecting your rival. That's interesting, man. Okay. I like it. I like it. I actually collect. I'm a Yankee fan. I actually collect some Red Sox. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I collected Benintendi, Devers. I just love baseball. We got a thick hit coming up. Let's see. Is it a cut autograph? Is it a game used? Let's see. Here it comes. I'm going to cover it so you guys can't see. And we'll do the 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We have a Edgar. That's sick right there. Got a little snot. See that little piece right there? There's an Edgar for Seattle. I like the old school throwback. What year is this? I can't remember. It reminds me when I first collected it, though. This old school. You know how you guys just see it in your head when you're like a kid or younger collecting? I started with Donruss and Diamond Kings and Fleer. I love Fleer growing up a little bit. Tops didn't really dominate the sports card world until recently, the last couple of years. It was more like Fleer. I like Box. What was it? Let him in real quick. Thank you, Tony. Tony invited a couple of guys. I thought it was someone coming in for eBay. Check if I got any messages real quick. That was good. Pretty easy to find, though. Just like I said, Desert Sports Cards and everything, trying to keep it together. Our break room is Desert Breakers. I just did that so someone didn't steal our, because that's what I started it out. Kind of makes sense. So that way when we have a shop, you come in the Desert Breakers break room, we can have like kettle or something breaking here, for a box. What's up? I think we'll do something like that in the next couple of years. Get back to that. Ryu for the Blue Jays. That way we have a storefront, kind of a showroom. Kind of want to do something like that coming up. We got a Vladdy short print. You guys kind of see it. All shipping. Ronald Acuna. I'm going to lose my voice. Out of 50, 500 Bryce Harper. We have Edwin Rios. All right. We got all of our hits from this box, right? We had a Lacey and a Kershaw, right? Yeah, same as always. It goes to Dodgers. Cal Ripken again. And that's it. Gigante and the 2 cards as always. All right. Box number 3. We'll look at who everyone had. Just going to start. I'm going to have to get a swig of water halfway through. Yelling. Going through a lot of top loaders. I like it. But I do divisionals, pick your teams, pretty much everything cheap value breaks. So definitely check out what we have posted too in our, I'll post a link to our trade group. I definitely want you guys to come check us out, our trade group. So really good members. We actually had some monster cards already posted up there. We've been in existence in there for probably about 6 months, hardcore. I already got up to 2,100 members on there. So on Instagram, we're up to 3,000 followers already. So getting pretty big, and just started in 2017. So about 3-4 years now. Once you hit that mark, really no shops here really in the Phoenix area. There's only 2 to 3 shops that are kind of biggish, but they're not really doing much online. So definitely one of the biggest online right now. We're gonna invite some more people off Instagram, do some more giveaways on there in the next couple months and weeks. So definitely go hit us up on Instagram, check it out. You might see your hits from tonight or some time in the next couple of weeks. And YouTube. We do our podcast every Thursday. Going to have Mike and a couple other guys do a podcast with me in the next couple of weeks. That way I'm not talking to myself all the time. So Mike, Thursday, one of these days, either come over or we'll set up somewhere. We got to do our podcast. Because I'm talking to myself. I run out of things to say after a while. Gotta have. Yeah, the Reds are actually they're not that expensive here. I've been actually knocking them down a little bit because some of the other teams are more popular right now, a little bit more hits. This the Punisher is kind of a mid-tier autograph right now, not exactly high compared to Jordan other guys. So I always comp it that way too. So always checklists are right on point. So definitely check out my stuff. You might have to battle with Randy. Randy's our red collector here. So Patrick Sandoval. There you go. But yeah, talking to myself, I'm just like, what am I gonna just going crazy talking to myself. We got a Yamamoto. So we'll have some. I'll try to get some guests, some retired players or something locally or something. Someone that does have some time on the hand, maybe do it on a field or something. We broke with the girl that did the tops, all the photos. I like Zach Collins a lot too. Been collecting him since 16. We had the Grominator that is out of just a insert. You guys see the fish 86. Yeah. We got a Tony Gwynn. Yelly Hilliard. Yeah, 86. That's the year I was born. So right there, yeah. So that's when I started collecting. I started collecting around 91, 90. I was about 4 when I first started collecting. So this is right up my alley. I love it. 500. We have a Justin Dunn. My Conforto 500. I love these sets. And then I came back when I started getting money, out of high school. I love the Sweet Sauce Spot. I loved all those guys. 249, those products. That goes out to the David Dahl Rockies. Always go to the team on the back. Jose Abreu. Easiest way to do those because there's so many. We got tons of these Vlad short prints. Chang. Oh, Alcantara. It's just nice because just being younger, being existence for a while, getting the youth back into the hobby. Since there's not a lot of young business owners. I go to every event, and most of the business owners are 50s, 60s, 70s. So I'll be one of the young guys coming up with this. So if you guys have any suggestions, ideas, like I said, let me know. Just trying to get a cool experience going, keep this going, this hobby. It's like going to the barbershop, mental health. I go to the LCS, shoot the crap with my boys, open some packs, feeling so much better after work. That's how I used to do it all the time. Breaks the same way, shoot the crap. Just a lot of fun. Baseball cards. Gonna start going to some of the parks and giving out some packs. We do a charity. I'm starting. I just got it going, so we're gonna start doing some more stuff with the charity. It's anti-bullying, mental health stuff like that. So really goes hand in hand to sports. Especially I love boxing, fighting, wrestling, all that stuff too. So more than baseball, a little bit different stuff, especially with the time break with the seasons. Big time Bucks fan, so football is kind of hard for me. My Bucks are always terrible. They're a little bit better now though, so so we'll do some football. I got some Zion stuff coming in and out. Nice. What got you back? The hype of all the big guys in 18. 18 was a huge year, man. I'm actually bringing back some 18 products right now here and there just because it was so big. I got back in 16. I took a couple years off. We all do. I probably take a couple years off here and there. We got a hit coming up. But yeah, it always draws you back. It's just fun. We got a game use coming up. And it is a Ronnie Acuna. There you go. Nice hit right there. There you go, Braves. About halfway through, we'll give a kind of a highlight half, and I'll call you guys out what you guys had. Kind of a halftime. You guys can stretch. But we'll do I like the pace like this. This is how we broke for years and years. I just like the pace. You guys can see everything and shoot the crap and get a lot. Yeah, no, baseball's just baseball, and this is the hottest sports have ever been. Baseball is the hottest it's ever been. Basketball is the hottest it's ever been. It's just really hot. Wrestling, fighting, everything is big right now. So really good time for sports in general. So definitely stock up on stuff for this year. The hype with baseball is usually April and May and June, August, and then the end too usually hypes up too. So it's going to be a big year this year with Bo. We got a Roger Clemens on 25, the Lookie Ice. That goes out to Red Sox, 25. Top load that real quick. But yeah, it's going to be a really strong year for the hobby. I'm predicting 15% growth. I think, yeah, it's always been, yeah. I mean, baseball and basketball are big time global sports. So football is the only one that's not global. So triple out of 349, they throw me off because you see how they do the stamping? It's always like opposite. That's why you guys see me kind of do the stutter. Yeah, it's just really big markets with the Otani chase, even Acuna with the South America crowd. So both sports are very, very big international. As Luca coming over, Luca is one of the biggest deals right now. Bam Bam, it's a very good time for sports. So definitely don't pass up on Chrome. All that stuff coming out. Fraley's doing really well. Jake Fraley, we got a Gleyber Torres at a 499 total basis. Yeah, doing pretty good. A lot of teams are. Cubs already did well. The Reds did pretty well. Kind of quick little. Washington should be well represented being the World Series team. It'd be a crime if they weren't. They're well represented through the whole season pretty much, so pretty nice. As it should be. They deserve it. Played really well. And we were talking about that last night. It's just really good for baseball to have a team, like the Nationals win. I'm a Yankee fan, but I don't want to see the Yankees win every single year. Or the Dodgers or, the high market teams, the Cubs. I want to see someone else, My Bucks need to have a shot at football pretty soon, too. That was actually what hurt football the most. The Patriots winning every single year. Sorry, Patriot fans. It's just not good for the sport, though. College football saw it with the Clemson Crimson Tide rivalry for the last, 15 years. It's just, the same old kind of. It's kind of predictable after a while. Basketball the same way. It's now basketball's the hottest right now because the Lakers might win, the Clippers. We don't know who's going to win the. The Lakers probably are the favorite right now, obviously, with AD and Mr. LeBron. Here we go. We got a Waddle. Let's see who's on the back of this. It's Chris Bryant for the Cubbies. That goes out to the Cubbies. Cubbies are doing good. 149. Gonsolin. Dodgers always do really well. There's a Almago. All the short prints. Man, I actually predict it. I think the Reds might have a shot at the playoffs. I really do, man. I really do. They have a really good rotation. They got some hitting. Don't sleep on these two teams, the Padres and D-backs, too. I just like how anyone can have a chance now. Trey Turner out of 500. It's just really cool. Oh, man, Trout is a freaking beast. Did you see him hitting golf balls the other day here? Yeah, we go to that Top Golf over here, man. He almost cleared the whole netting. I think he actually did. He almost hit it to the casino across the way. 465, Dave Winfield for the Yankees. Decoys, Nico Horner. There you go. That's a nice color match right there. Paulie Goldschmidt. There's another Bo. We already got 3 Bo rookie cards. Show off the back in case there's something funky with it. Let's see. We have a AJ Puck on 999. I like the A's rookies coming up too. Looking pretty good. I've been collecting a lot of them since 2016. AJ Puck, all those guys. Travis, you guys get to see. These are kind of getting repetitive now. You guys kind of see the break. Man, he's a beast. He's an absolute beast. I've been unfortunate. Every single time I go to see the Angels, he's always out of the lineup. Always. I got to see Otani in his first DH, but all right. Cool. All right, I got the list handy. We're gonna look at that afterwards. Let me do a quick cleanup. We got let me do the rack real quick, and then we'll do a one more box and then kind of a highlight. Say hi to you guys, who had all the teams, who you had. Since we're making some pretty good time right now, starting to bust it a little bit. We got we should have some more hits in this, right? I lost count on this box. This is per average. It's not like tops. We actually had a heritage box I'm still waiting on. Didn't have a hit, but this is on average. So 3 hits per average. Panini's always an average, but usually they're right on. I just had a Diamond Kings box one time that only had 1 hit. So. All right, here we go. Last rack. We got a 1 out of 1 printing plate already. A couple of good autographs. Yeah, definitely check him out. I haven't seen Trout yet. I've been trying. I went to the D-backs Angels game last year. We got a Michael Chavis, sky high. That should be a Red Sox hit autograph. There you go. Nice little case hit right there. Michael Chavis. We got all around. All around. There you go. That's that case hit right there, one of them. Trying to show it's so shiny. It's trying to focus on the shine. Look at that. Cool card. Come on, it's so shiny. There you go, Michael Chavis. There you go. The sky-high billboard at the stadium. There goes Chavis for the Red Sox. Busted my hand open doing lawn work the other day. Luckily, it's not in a spot where it affects anything. All right, Chavis. There you go. Nice hit. Chavis been hanging out. That's a nice full autograph, too. He gets a little messy sometimes with his. Nice stuff. It's a nice couple boxes. The autographs, like the checklist is really nice. It's really cool. I was looking at the checklist. I was like, wow, every single team's pretty well represented. So collectors wise, you know, especially an 8-box, you get what 24 hits 3 times. Yeah, so it's a pretty good deal. You get 2 autographs per box, so there should be 16 autographs. That's a good chunk. Really good chunk. We got Nelson Cruz out of 290. Wow, can't even read that. We got a Andres Galarraga for the Expos. That will go to the any Expos. There you go. Nico Horner. We got an Austin Meadows. There we go. I can't wait for Bowman. Oh, I can't wait. Michael King out of 75. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Who are you guys collecting in Bowman? I even like Edwin or what's his name? I like Gerard Encarnacion. Really big guy. He was really nice and talked to me every single time at the Fall League. He actually signed some ink. Brendan McKay. Here we go. We have a hit. I'm not covering it up right now so you guys can't see it. Who is it? It's a Jack Flaherty. Look at that. Out of 99 Cardinals. Boom. That's beautiful. Top player of baseball right now. Pitching. Hot dog. Good couple boxes. I like this. The who's who of baseball right now. All right. So by box number 4, we'll kind of go down the list of who everyone had. So I give you guys a what's up. Still got half the break to go, more than half the break. So definitely get some more spread out. Want to see everyone get a autograph. Everyone get an autograph, especially have a top name like that. We got Chavis, Flaherty, some top names. Doing our, if anyone's looking for fantasy, $25 buy-in for the whole season. Very nice stuff. What's up, Cody? What's up, man? Said go grab your Reds sometime this year. I should have them pretty cheap throughout the year, so I do. I usually do a case or half case just to kind of make stuff move a little faster. Since some breaks, you know, especially Bowman's about like $5,000 a case sometimes. So I like to do, you know, 4 boxes at a time or 3 boxes, whatever the half case is. But we've been getting monsters out of that too. We've been getting, like I said, the Julio rod we pulled for someone was worth 5 G's. There you go. All right, halfway part right here. One more, and then we'll do our halfway kind of. We already know Cody got that, so. Some of you guys have similar names, so I try to at least say your last name. But I try to tag everyone with the breaks if you guys sign up on the pages too, so you guys know it's all here. eBay guys, I don't really know your names exactly yet, so I'll get to know you. It's fantasy. We're gonna do 12 to 14 teams depending how many we get. It's just basic, you know, run, snake draft, just basic. It's really competitive though, so ESPN basic. 12 to 14 max, so a basic setup. Just depends how many we get. I like 12 to 14. It makes really good. More than that gets a little messy. Less than that is a little too, you know. I think 12 to 14 is a sweet spot. My been doing it for about 5 years now of running my own league. I haven't had really any issues. Really competitive up until the end. We got probably about 5-7 guys that are really super into baseball. So if you guys want a challenge, check it out. That's on NBCC. The sign up. I already posted the link to ESPN. So if anyone's looking for a league, you know, I could win a Topps Chrome box. We'll figure out payouts for it. So do it more hobby style. That way, it's get a you know, big thing. So, and we do football every year too. I actually, if you guys are in the Phoenix area, I'm gonna make it so we go to the bar or something too. We always do a local draft too. So if you guys are locally, I'll figure out a. It's gonna be on the 22nd, I think. The draft. It's always that Sunday or Saturday before too. So try to do it that way for all of our stuff coming up. keep it consistent over the years. That way you guys know every single year, oh yeah, I know Ryan's doing this, or Desert Sports Cards, our foundation. So get you guys in the habit every single year of doing the same thing. So I know I'm a creature of habit. I'm like, all right, it's fantasy season. So we've been doing this for years and years. So not new. I know a lot of guys on eBay are like, hey, I'm just starting. This is my first break. Nah, you're coming in a established groups, as you guys see. So with 1,500 members already here, and then 2,100 on our trade group alone. So just on Facebook alone, we almost have 4,000 people already. That's crazy. 100 Carlos Santana for the Indians. Lance Lynn. Web. That's why I'm doing some eBay stuff, just to have people get in. It's kind of hard. Facebook kind of limits you a little bit. It goes out to the Dodgers, the back. That is out of 999 again. Kyle Hendricks, we got a lot. Robert, top load that guy right away because there's not a lot of these. First ever rookie card. The good thing about Panini is they're always quick off the presses. They're always the first one off the presses to get the rookie cards out. So they always beat Topps on the first rookies. So if you guys are looking, Topps told us at the Topps conference that Robert will be in Series 2 more than likely. So if you guys are looking for Luis Robert, Series 2 is what they told us at the conference. It was limited. There was only 100, 200 people at the Topps conference this year. They capped it. So I've been there every single year now. We go to the Beckett Industry Conference too in Vegas, the summit. I'm going to skip the National this year. I went last year, but we'll do a party or something around the National here. But I'm trying to get a local show here. That's why I'm actually going to skip the National this year to try to get my nonprofit going and everything. Just kind of hard to get. There you go. It's just kind of tough to get to the National this year. I'm gonna do a little bit more in Chicago next year. You have to either fly to Newark or Philly, so it's gotta look around all the product too. So Chicago next year. We'll set up a Phoenix show in summer or something like that. Do something and with fall league / football starting with baseball underway. So we just started halfway through. We got a couple bows. Our biggest hit so far is a Nico Horner and a couple others. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it. We'll see. But that's the news right now. Just to let you know if you guys didn't see any of the news from Topps. That's what's coming up. There you go. We'll go through all these after. I got a whole, stack of... Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it. Here comes a hit. It's a game use coming up right away. It is a Mark McGwire for that. See who he's listed as. He is listed as a Cardinal. They're now a Cardinal hit out of 99. There you go. It's nice that everything has homes too. In this, they made it really easy with everything with team names on it. So really, really easy. Here you go. So check it out. What we have up. I have a lot of cool breaks that you won't find anywhere else. I do a ton of baseball kind of mixers. That way you guys can see different products, There you go. Mark McGwire, another Cardinals. I called Paulie Goldschmidt in back of it. Another Cardinal. One of my favorite players. I was just wearing my Goldschmidt jersey today. Shirt. Got him in a D-backs. I think he's going to have his number retired with the D-backs, I think. He's the best D-backs player they've had in years. I don't see them not retiring his number. Even the Cardinals will probably retire his number eventually. Marietta Carpenter's Salsa out of 500. Dave Winfield. Yankees, you guys can see a lot of repetitive cards. Zach Collins, get a whole set, a billion of these. 999 Pete Alonso. Look at that shine. Nice stuff. These are all game used too. Let me check real quick. Let me just double check so I'm not lying to you guys. But from what I've seen, everything is game used, which is big time. Yeah, game used. If you guys know basketball and football, everything's been player worn lately. But this is all game used, so refreshing to see. You might get a really dirty... I got a Ben Attendee jersey card last year for someone out of one of these Donruss. It was absolutely just looked like he rolled it in the mud, which is really cool. I like those pieces that have dirt and stuff like that all over it. Anderson, let's see. Top load a couple of these guys. Okay, we got a 335 Tim Anderson. All right, we got half the rack to go on this one. Then we'll do our halfway Jesus Luzardo. Do our halfway call out whoever it had. So far, we got a big Means printing plate 1 out of 1 and a Horner autograph, a Chavis. I'm trying to think who else. Do a quick, nice head. A lot of hits. All right. Do about half at a time in case we get a little laggy. I like opening a couple. I've had it where Facebook, it's not my connection. Sometimes Facebook just goes down. They're a live producer. I've been doing more, I've been doing my podcast on YouTube just because it's a lot cleaner. So, getting a lot of lag on YouTube or Facebook here and there. So, it looks a lot better. I actually have chat now. The last 2-3 weeks, I haven't had chat. It's just been kind of a blip going bloop, bloop, you know, loading. So, it's actually a lot better right now. Pete Alonso, let's go through this rack right here. Aaron Nola, Chris Sale, Matt Face. See, Mattingly, Garver, Kershaw. We have Max Scherzer out of 550. Kirby Puckett, rest in peace. Yelich. We got a Acuna short print, nickname Fraley. We have a Gene Segura for the Phillies, 500. Go Yelich short print. Trent Grissom. You guys can see the hits coming up. We have a Max Scherzer, 349. Joe Adell we actually just met too. He's a pretty nice guy. 349 Dominators. Check out the back in case there's a duel. Yeah, Joey Adell should have a good spot. Kevin Biggio I love too. I've been collecting him since 16. Stanton and Young and Hernandez. Joe Adell's gonna have a good time as long as he can stay healthy. He's very streaky, so the Angels definitely have a spot in the outfield there. Brandon Marsh too, pretty good player. Brandon Marsh. I like Brandon Marsh. Greg Dietrich or Degman for the A's. There's a bunch of guys for the A's coming up. Seth Brown's doing really well. AJ Puck, Luzardo. Trying to think of who else coming up. We got a hit coming up. Something weird I haven't seen yet. Keep it going. I'll pull up whoever one had in a second real quick. Do a quick rundown. So, hey, so-and-so had that. You know. Kind of do a quick, you guys want to get up for a second? Well, halfway through. This is the only break I'm doing tonight since I knew it was going to be kind of loaded, unless you guys fill a divisional real quick, but I don't think so. I think this is going to be the only one. It's going to be running another probably like half an hour, 45. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of cards. I'll post up another divisional for NBCC. We only have Heritage on there right now, a couple smaller breaks. So we have Patrick Sandoval for the Angels. There you go, Angels. Regular signature series, Patrick Sandoval for the Angels. There you go. Nico Horner blue. Yes, he does. Luzardo does have some stuff in here. Luzardo. So does Puck. I love Mr. Puck. There's a Nico blue. He's just really, as long as he can stay healthy, he was a top pitcher from Florida, AJ Puck. Luzardo, I don't know. He's kind of a flamethrower, kind of a risk a little bit. Pitchers, I kind of, be careful with pitchers. You know, if you guys, I've been burned. I collected Jarrell Cotton. You guys know Jarrell Cotton now. He burned me. Arenado out of 100. You guys see the 100 for the Rockies. Zach Collins blue. Dustin May looks pretty good for the Dodgers coming up. Yeah, just pitchers are scary sometimes. Adbert out of 178. There you go. I went a little heavy on a couple pitchers and I regretted it, but you never know, they could come back. There's Clark Schmidt for the Yankees looking all right for pitching, but yeah, pitchers are scary. One sneeze and their arms blown out. Brendan McKay out of 25 for the Rays. Nice hit for the Rays. 25. Got McKay now playing. And we got a Sean Murphy. Here we go. You guys see that card right there? Flip that black. Let's see what it is. That's what I was talking about. I saw it a mile away. It's in back of the Matty Chapman. I got Matty Chapman as MVP this year, maybe. It's one of my favorites. Here we go. We got another one. David Dahl. There you go. That shiny, shiny look. He's doing pretty well. I collected him in 2016. Hot dog for the Rockies. Doing pretty well. All right. Halfway through. Got Chavis and a Dahl. Sky High. Yeah, Soroka looks really good. He does. So does this guy, Jack Flaherty. Looks really good. But pitchers, as I said, scary. Scary, scary, scary. We got a Bo Bichette out of 999. There you go. Nice top load right there. 999 Bo Bichette. Vladdy. There you go. Jays pack right there. And the Man of Steel and Aaron Judge. All New York right there. Strawberry. All right, let's upload a couple of cards real quick, and then we're gonna look through who everyone had. We'll give a quick little. I gotta get some more sleevers. Get a fresh. Look at that. Look at the stands. They're absolutely loaded right now with stuff, and we're only halfway through. It's a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's basically series jumbo in a hobby form. With 2 autographs is the best way I describe it. We have a 2K up a series, $69 that Luis is worth it alone. That could be $100 card tomorrow with the way he's going. So let me do a quick shout out real quick, see if anyone's trying to join. Let's see. We have, let me pull it down real quick. Quick little, we got Randy with his Reds. Let's see, Randy Carpenter. The Cubbies was David Bondi. He also had the A's. Let's see, we have Pete. What's up? You have your Twins, Giants, and Marlins. We have William Campbell with the Angels, Mets, Phillies, and Jays. We have David Bailey with Stros, Royals, Dodgers, and Nats. What's up, man? Yeah, right. Frank Thomas. Let's try. Jimmy with the Texas Rangers. We had Adam with the Rays. Cody with his Cardinals. We had Gregory with the Mariners. Let's see. Gotta get Steven a Pirates hit. And the Yankees was Joel. There's a bunch of Yankees already. A bunch of Brew Crew at Colby. Let's see. The Rockies was Greg. Mike, you had the White Sox. And Lewis with the Red Sox, and Charles with the D-backs. That's a summary right there. Say hi to you guys. I like to make it, a little bit. I don't like the robot. Yeah, this is what he hit. There you go. I try to make it, try to have it like cheers. Everyone knows your name. So you'll see when we get popular this summer with baseball and even basketball and football this year, you'll see it's kind of like a party when everyone gets in the break room. So I was like, what's up, man? So. If you guys hit too, some guys will buy the hits right away too. So NBCC is a really good group, really clean. I'm trying to make it a really high end Bowman place too. So there'll be like $10,000 cards and stuff like that. So what we do here, we do high end stuff, high end breaks, high end products. Donruss I love because the shot at just a 1 out of 1 out of nowhere out of this because of no logos. They pepper in more hits. As you guys see, this is stronger than any break autographs we've hit. And we've done 4 boxes. We've gotten all top names. It's almost like the autograph set from like tier 1 / the bigger products where they kind of up the. Yeah, man. That's what I was saying, man. I break sometimes on eBay. I don't really anymore, but I stopped the last guy. He didn't even do a highlight show. And he didn't even say the team names. It's like, yeah, New York, yeah, boom, 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 boom. Just kind of like this, boom, boom, fly through it. You can't even see the player. So just imagine the hits are missing too, and they're pocketing probably and stuff like that. Come on, guys, come on. Ugh. So yeah, definitely, there is art to it. There is definitely a sweet spot. So I'll try to go a little quicker since we're now in the back half. You guys kind of see a little bit more, but I'll scan through all the base as always. So. Some guys don't even do base. I ship everything, which is the biggest thing that really makes me different from other guys, too. Some guys will only, I didn't realize till buying their spot, too. They'll be like, nah, we're only shipping the out of 25 hits and then the autographs and the game use, and that's it. So all these right here, the out of 342 9s, you wouldn't even get. Rangers Gallo, which I think is a crime for how much you're paying. So, yeah, no, exactly, man. I watched it and I was like, man, I'm just gonna pray to get my cards because I have no idea what the heck I got. So that's not how you open cards. That's not what it's all about. Baseball cards. You're trying to have a good time and watch. Learn about players too. And man, there's just too many people breaking right now that really shouldn't have wholesales. I mean, they don't have wholesales. They just buy off another member or something, then go on eBay and be like, yeah, I'm a breaker now. So. Hopefully that will kind of slow. I mean, at the same time, it's just like restaurants, though. Those restaurants don't really last that long compared to like the mom and pops that are awesome. Those last for freaking like 80 years. Because they take you care of, and do a good job a certain way. But that's the biggest thing. Getting back to the hobby, I was like, wow, everyone's a breaker now. Really? Gavin Lux. But their prices are insane for, because they're paying retail price almost, or blowout prices, which is not cheap. We got a Poly, Adbert. Here we go. You say we have a Kirby Puckett 250. Oh man, no, I believe you. I believe you. I've had a couple horror stories myself. That's why I was like, yeah, not too much. You can kind of tell when you get into some guys' break. You know how they kind of set up their what do you call it? Their sales. The guys that have the nice advertisement. You can actually check out their group and stuff too, or their YouTube beforehand too. So, or their Instagram. So you can kind of get a feel already. You're like, yeah, I don't know about this guy. Because the last guy, I could barely. He was so scrambled. He was breaking on probably a cell phone, I think it was. It looked like a flip phone from 1995, like an old school clamshell. This is my box from Blowout, All right, here we go. Another rack. The only thing I don't like, I'll show it off too. Some of these foils already peel. I'd like to show off damage too coming out of the packs. So there's no issues. I had my only neutral on eBay. Donruss. The Donruss. Whatever reason, they've had some peeling issues on their foils. I don't know why. Don't know why. Alright. I'll show you guys off the damage. That's really, it happens like every other box. I see one foil with it, so gotta show it off. Polanco Twins. We got a Yaz. We have a Keith Hernandez out of 100. There you go, Mets. You guys all know Keith Hernandez. He's a caster right now. Here we go. We have a Mookie Betts 999. Let's see. We got a oh, Bo. I didn't even see that. Sorry. That's a big Jace hit. Got a little ahead of myself. Look down. Making sure I got enough room. That's the only thing. I start running out of room with some of these bigger paper breaks. That's why I got everything pretty much sorted the last. There it is right there. See that right there? It's really, really, really common to see that little curl right there. 254, if you guys saw. Just show that off real quick. For whatever reason, that's common in Panini stuff. It's with their whatever they're coating this with, it kind of lifts. 272, Justin Turner. Paulie Goldschmidt, blue. Keep moving on. Top load that bow real quick. Last year we actually had a debris of Ginter. It was like a piece of metal. Everyone's like, "You all right, man?" Big piece of shrapnel came out of it. Ginter Stadium, that was cool. We hit a Cunha 1 out of 1 autograph from 2018 Stadium. That was like a 4G card for someone. We've hit some monster Hall of Fame hits pretty much. Even out of this last year, we hit a Judge 1 out of 1. So do some more boppers. Hit a $13,000 Ohtani, an 18 for someone. Just some crazy stuff for the last couple of years. Pretty cool. Being able to send out some stuff worth more than $10,000 out of like a $50, $60, $70 team. That's crazy. All right, we got a game use coming up. I see the blue back. Got 3 more boxes to go. So we got a redemption coming up. Redemptions are usually pretty good. I like Ginter's. Ginter is pretty cool. You either love it or hate it, but I like Stadium as well. Stadium, we hit the Acuna 1 out of 1. It was really cool. The rainbow rookie card autograph. Hit some big boppers out of that. We got a Cole, and it goes up to Max Scherzer in the Nationals. There you go, 249. Mr. Max was at USA. Brian Reynolds is looking really good for the Pirates. Here we go. We have a redemption. You guys see that? We're going to flip that and we'll use Mr. Kettle since we're here in Arizona. We'll use that as a show-off. You guys know how we always do it. We always flip it and do the reveal. So we'll do it that way so you guys can see. Here we go. Donruss brand base. Got to get the glare off a little bit. There you go. These ones are kind of hard to pick up. Here you guys can see that. 24 point. 3, 2, and 1. It is a Rays. There you go, Rays. There you go, Rays. Nice little hit. Hot dog. There you go. And it goes out to the Rays. You guys got to see some of his cards. I'll try to find it, what it'll look like. It's a signature series. Go Rays with a hit. Redemption didn't sign yet. He's a new player coming up. I haven't seen too much of his stuff. Whoop, there you go, Rays. There you go. Put that over there. Move on. We got a Wilson Contreras. There he is right there. And only right, they put it in the same pack almost. So it's going to look like that kind of with a signature series. It's supposed to be pretty big, right? Hot dog. Check out his stats real quick so we get a little 272. He's from, how old is he? That's the only thing. I don't know how old he is. That's why I don't want to get too excited yet on some of these guys. Some of these guys have been in the league for, they're like 31, so don't know too much about this guy. Got to check him out. There you go. That's what it is right there. That's that gentleman right there. Gotta show it off. Got someone messaging me to see the break. I'll have to text him the link later. Don't want to stop it, and so it's pretty easy to find. So we have a Freddie Freeman for the Braves, 99, and Kevin Newman right there, 99, 5 out of 99. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. So run out of room real quick. Power, that's what I heard. I know who he is now. I remember. A lot of guys were on his saying that teams should pick him up. So him and Choi, the Rays are going to be pretty good. The Rays are always good. The Rays are, I think the Jays are going to take a couple years to get good, but I heard some good things about him coming up. So we'll see. So the only problem is some of these guys, I don't know his age. That's the only thing. So it kind of takes away a little bit. If you guys remember Ichiro, he came in a little late. I mean, he's a legend, but he didn't get the 4,000 hits, you know, in the, or 3,000, whatever it was, just because he was in Japan for a while. So, all right, let's put these all together. Got a nice sleeve pile going. Just a ton of stuff. This thing's like a brick of Paulie Goldschmidt going back to back right there for the Cardinals. It's good that they mix it up, though. Just different teams, too. It's not the same freaking tops sometimes. They'll be like, hey, here's the same 5 teams 3 times, you know. So you get all the same autographs. This is really well, you know, mixed. Just different hits. 234 just has a different look. It's just nice to see different stuff. We got an Austin Martin, and that goes out to Chipper Jones in the Braves. It's a Braves box. That is out of 999. And a Dubin. All the blue short prints. Yelly and Gwynn. All right. All right. So we got 3 boxes to go. 3. Check to see if anyone's trying to join in a second. Sometimes Otani's are redemption. That's why I went slow. I hit a Otani redemption not that long ago out of the last couple Panini breaks that we did. It's been pretty good. We've been hitting some good stuff out of Panini breaks lately. I still got, I think, an Immaculate left from last year, so we'll do something like that in the next couple of weeks. Since baseball is the hottest it will be, April and May is the hottest baseball gets. And then August, September is usually pretty big. Kind of around the home run derby, it gets a little bit, kind of peaks throughout the summer as well. And prospect season with the fall league, kind of prices rise and fall with that. Pretty cool market right now. 999, we got the 25 version of this already. Rays did pretty well today. Giolito Brusder with the Minnesota Twins. More decoys, so you guys see the difference between the decoys. Still like showing off the back, just force a habit. Bottom of the box and the decoys flipped. It's just, I don't know, got in a habit of doing it. We had a hit coming up. Let's see who it is. There's a, let's see. Go. We got a D-back, Taylor Clark. There you go, D-back. People like him a lot. There you go, D-backs. Got a Gallon and a Taylor Clark. The next couple, they got Alex Young as well. Good staff coming up with Robbie Ray. Rays are D-backs are looking pretty well. D-backs have a lot of hits this year, so they're going to be about $15 in most breaks, 20. Usually they're like a $10, $5 team, but this year they're a lot of hits this year. There's another Japanese stud. think he's Japanese, right? Yeah, Japanese. All right. Hanging out a bunch. Rays, they have some Wanderers in here, right? Trying to think who else the Rays have. Kyle Lewis. I've been collecting him since 2015 a little bit. 2016, I mean. Kershaw Blue. Those blues are really abundant now. We've got a million of those. We got Kettle. D-backs boxer here. 500, Kettle. Tyrone Taylor. Zach Gallen. Like him a lot. We got a Fire. Alex Bregman out of 75. And Flip. Travis. Bo Bichette. Regular. Another Vladdy. Same kind of thing we got before. For that same pack earlier. All right. I feel like I can see this in my sleep now. It's a lot of the same stuff. There's a Bo. Let's top load this Bregman real quick since it's under 99. Pretty much everything under 99 gets a top load slapped right away. It's because, you know, a little bit rare. So some guys don't even ship anything over 25 or the hit. So just depends on who you go with. So keep an eye on that too. We ship everything, which is pretty rare. A lot of guys don't really ship everything right now. We'll be back to a website pretty soon. I'm just exclusively on our groups right now just because it's a lot easier. Does he? Yeah. He has a prospects card, right? I know Mize is in this. There's like a prospects set, kind of like the rated prospects, rated rookie. I think we pulled a Mize out of one box out of this before. It was just a regular, you know, 249 or whatever. You know how they do the American Pride / Elite Series. I think he has that, though. They've been doing that. I like Optic a lot. Optic is a big seller here. We do a lot of Optic. Basketball is crazy this year. I'm getting a mega box. We'll do a cheap, maybe Crown Royal Optic random break or something coming up. Do something like that for basketball. I got a couple divisionals up at basketball right now, trying to get that going. So I think I'll do hoops. Hoops. Yeah, these are pretty cheap teams too. Not bad for you know, half case. It's not too bad. You get pretty good value overall with everything shipping with all the rookies. So some of these rookies are $5–10 coming up with when they hit, especially the short prints. So I remember all the Judge were about $40–50 just base. You guys remember that? Like some of those guys, Bellinger. When the hype goes during the season, Acuna's this year. I'm sure even Acuna short prints will be like $5–10. So when the hype's real, the hype, it's pretty cool value-wise. That's why I like Series 1 draft. The refractors, we did some 15 draft the other night. Just the refractors from that alone. Ketel Marte at 999. The Judges were going for crazy money for, you know, his prospect card. Bueller's in it as well. So do some cool breaks like that over the next couple of weeks. Kind of revisit some of the stuff to get you guys set up well for the season. Since those are the cards that everyone's looking for. Devers, you know, coming up for 18. Bringing some more 18 products before it dries up and goes way up. We got an Aaron Savell for the Indians. We haven't had an Indian hit yet, right? I like him a lot. He did pretty well. He was on my fantasy team for a little bit. 37 out of 99. Beautiful autograph, too. Very nice. I appreciate nice ink. Some are lazy and just do, hey, let me just sign this check mark. There you go, Indians. Some of the football guys are brutal with that. Where they're talking about that at the NFL premiere. They're like, man, I don't want my autograph to be trash and get, you know, talked to by the fans, Haskins and Kyler and stuff like that. So, yeah, fans look at that. Shane Bieber, we got a Bo Bichette. We got about 5 Bo Bichette rookies already. That's what you're pretty much guaranteed. Series 2, and we got a Devers out of 211. 211 runs batted in. Thorpe. Here we go. We have a Emoji 75 coming up. Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. Cubs have been pretty good today. 75. Here we go. We have a Bregman. Another Rays. Marlins. Yamamoto. It's funny. I guys told you about my Yamamoto thing. He turned to me, wanted to sign an autograph for me, and I didn't have anything from the sign. I'm just like, you know, sorry, man. I don't really. I kind of dogged him for an autograph. How Robert, you know, did to me. And then he became a big starter this year, Yamamoto, at the Fall League. I'm like, man, I should have got his ink. I didn't know at the time, though. He was just walking around, you know. I thought he was a, you know, a bullpen guy. I had so much stuff. I didn't really have anything on me. Man, now I'm kicking myself. I didn't get Yamamoto. He actually did pretty well last year. But, yeah, Fall League is a really good way to get some ink, bring the kids out. cool. I keep most of my in-person stuff for myself. I'm a fan, so I've been inking for myself at parks since I've been a tyke. I grew up with a minor league park, the Pittsfield Mets and Cubs. You guys know the New York Penn League, right down from my street from my house. So got to see all the big guys coming up. Live baseball, I can't beat it. Get fresh, air. It's been beautiful out here. It's gonna be 70s the next 2 weeks, 60s out here. So Florida was beautiful today too. I was watching some of the games. Beautiful weather right now. We got a 100 Josh Hader. Here we go. We got a Blake Schnells. Got to take out the garbage tonight. We did a lot of breaks these last couple days. We got a Wander Franco out of 349. There you go. Talking about the rated prospect. We're talking about it. There you go. Pulled his Atomic. We pulled a couple of autographs of him last year. Big time. There you go. Rated prospect. Rays got a lot of hits. That's an 80 out of 379, 349. So what I was talking about, we talked about it and it shows up. That's one thing that happens here. If you guys talk about something, sometimes it'll be spooky and pop up. I literally had someone say, hey man, hit me at Mike Trout out of Bowman's Best. The next pack out of 25 Mike Trout autograph. Boom, came up. There's no Trouts in this, but sometimes you guys will see on our breaks. You'll see all our videos over the last couple of years here. And fuego. I'm amazed with some of the products sometimes. I'm just like, wow. Just out of 25, Vladdy, see, you would have missed that. If you guys kept going, see the looks, that's a hard one to see. They should kind of flip that one. There's out of 25, Vladdy. Barry Larkin out of 441 for the Reds. Here goes. Flynn finish this out. Zach Collins, Jesus Luzardo, Miguel Cabrera, and Andres Galarraga. Pulled a nice Galarraga 1 out of 1 logo. Isn't that cool that we're talking about that? I was like, that's what it is. There you go. You ask and you shall receive. It shows up. Doesn't kind of show it off. Spooky. I'm excited though. We're going to do some cool stuff. I'm going to go to a couple more games. I actually playing with my buddy. I have a baseball buddy here that we do videos and stuff with. We're going to try to do some backlot minor league prospect games since they're going to start doing the prospect games now here. It's free, I think, to get in. Out of 25, you guys can barely see that. You guys see that right there? Would have missed it. 16 out of 25, Vladdy. Big time Vladdy. Bad Vladdy. Been collecting Vladdy since 2016. Bichette, Biggio. I've been on the Jays boys before everyone, even as a Yankee fan, so they're going to be legit. I think Biggio is going to be one of the better guys. Bichette, he's been killing the ball already. He's got 800 OPS right now in spring training. And Vlad's doing pretty well. He's got 900 OPS in spring training right now, so looking pretty good. Rays look pretty good right now in the East. The Orioles with Mountcastle and Hayes. A lot of good divisions right now. The Central, I think the White Sox might take over. The Reds in the other Central. It's going to be a really fun year. See how the Padres do. I'm a big Tatis fan. We actually went out to the Cardinals Padres last year. It's just a beautiful park out there. Really beautiful park. All right. Almost done. We have a hit coming up. Cody Bellinger. What? What is going on? There you go, my boy. Hot dog! Hot dog! There's a Cody Bellinger. Boom! There you go. So I was talking about there's some Cody Bellingers, some Judge. We usually do, we pull 2 Judges out of the first case. There's a 1 out of 1 and 199 out of the first case of Donruss last year. So, yeah. MVP. Can't beat that. If you get the MVP of the year before. No, I agree. It's going to be one of the best years for baseball coming up. It is. A lot of people are predicting these guys versus the Yankees, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Cody Bellinger doesn't have any autographs in Topps, but he has them in Panini. So I wanted to do these products. So there you go. It's monstrous. Monstrous. Who's got the Dodgers tonight? Check them out. Starting to lose my voice. This is a pretty good break. There you go. David Bailey. Killing it, man. Killing it. Let me let people in real quick. I'm going to give you guys the link to our, whatchamacallit. Let's see. All right. Make sure we got it all. All right, Colby, you're in. What's up, man? You didn't miss the highlight show at least. We got one more box to go. Here you go. There's a good indication of how baseball is going to be this year for product. We get one of the Chasers. Pretty good half case. We got a 1 out of 1 printing plate. A Nico Horner, a Bellinger autograph. Pretty good half case so far, I would say. Get the MVP from the year before. We got a game use coming up. Pretty good stuff. We have a Alex Bregman, too. Banging on the trash can. There you go, Astros. Is that dirty? No. Is it getting used though? Getting used. I think this is going to be one of the best years. Like basketball, this is one of the best years of basketball this year. Basketball hasn't had a year like this in a long time. I think baseball had one of the best years last year overall. 2018 was a great year. 2017 was a great year with the Cody Judge. Last year, 2018 was Soto. Got to see it's weird just talking about Soto. There he is. I got to see him hit 2 home runs at Yankee Stadium. Him and Glaber. Glaber's another big deal. Hit 3 home runs altogether. There's Madison Bumgarner for the D-backs. Hit 3 home runs, the youngest combo ever. So 2018 was ridiculous. Got to see that history before my eyes at Yankee Stadium. Conforto 109 on my birthday, to boot. So I'll always remember that for the rest of my life. Got to see Juan Soto and Gleyber Torres go crazy. There's a short print Vladi. 3 home runs. Soto hit 2, and then Gleyber hit 1. Really big game. Joey Gallo, 999. Shohei Ohtani. Got to win this history, so definitely go check out games. I got to see CC pitch number 3000 here at Chase. Bought that ticket way in advance. I'm just getting lucky, man. That's just luck. So definitely go to games. You never know if you're going to witness history getting tickets the last couple of years. So it's really cool to see. I'm trying to see. I'm going to maybe get at my guys, see if they want to go to opening weekend. The Braves are here for a 4-game set. So here at Chase, Braves open up here in Arizona for 4 games. I think the Thursday through Sunday series. So going to be a good time for baseball. And we got the WBC coming up too, the World Baseball Classic. Man, we got tons of baseball going on. Tons of baseball. Football is going to have a good year, I think, with this year with Joe Burrow and a couple of quarterbacks, some running backs coming out, receivers. So should be a good rookie card year for football as well coming out. Hopefully my Bucks get a new quarterback. And I'm over at Winston, so it's going to be interesting. We'll do some cool giveaways and predictions. We'll do some, like I said, the fantasy alone. Go get into that, guys. We'll do some cool parties with that coming up. Planning that right now. We got a Wander Franco at a 999. Man, we talked about Wander. There you go. 999. You could get his printing plate out of this and stuff like that. So you never know. Might bring in a couple more. I still got 2019 Donruss here. So I might do a couple more divisionals of that if you guys are into 2019 Donruss. I got some USA Baseball coming this week, and whatever the product is on Friday, I think it's Leather Kings. A couple boxes of that, not too much, but probably a couple divisionals, maybe a pick your team, maybe quarter case. I don't know, I forgot what the layout is. So I usually get my Panini stuff the week. So Trout bets, we have a Logan Allen, Acuna, we have a contenders that looks like the Cubs right there. David Ross, Chris Bryant. That's cool. I like these. Cool little cards. I like those. Cubs did well today. Gavin Lux. Dodgers. I don't want to hear the Dodgers, man. Dodgers have been killing it lately. They've been actually dual back-to-back Gonzalez. Dodgers, man. They've been breaking on every single break lately. Don't let the Dodgers sit in any breaks lately. They've been absolutely murdering it. Same with the Astros, too. I don't know why they're hanging out a lot. The Astros are available still in the mini right now for our 4-box of this. We still got a 4-box about close to close, but we have the mini right now of it. So 4 more boxes. We got to roll this Chapman out of 650. Jordan, there you go. Short print Jordan. There you go. Yeah, big time bat. We do a lot of prospect minor league stuff. We had a Joey Bork the other night. Hit a couple black autographs for Jordan out of minor league. A couple $200 to $400 cards right now. Ooh. All right, we got 2 more boxes to go. What a break. Pretty good stuff. We got a something coming up. Looks like a cracked. It is a Bobby Witt hot dog. There you go, Royals. They'll pay for your whole break right there. Rated prospect. Got to see his first ever rookie, his first rookie ball game here at Chase against Brendan Malone and a couple other guys. Really cool. Me and my buddy went and saw him at rookie ball. So get exclusive looks on these guys. Bobby Witt's a big deal. There you go. Out of 249, Bobby Witt. So I'm sure that'll pay for your spot for whoever got the Royals. Like Bobby Witt, he's going to be the Bowman Chase this year. Bobby Witt and Dominguez. And Encarnacion for the who do you call it? The Marlins coming up. Got a cool Pirates, another one. We got a Reynolds and a Josh Bell that he's gonna rake, and the last two 86s right there, the Collins. There you go. All right, 2 more boxes. Sorry to run out of room real quick. Let me do a quick little cleanup. Got, I think, a little bit more room. We're good. I think I'll be able to keep going. All right. If you guys check it out, just scroll back on our video too. You guys can watch the whole break. Trying to. So this is a lot of products. So this is like a series break. 52 card pickup. If you guys, my grandparents back in the day, make me play that picking after the game. So it reminds me of this Ginter Series 1. Wait till the 18 boxes of Series 1. We'll do a case at a time on that. We still got to do the rip party on that. It's going to be NBA draft style, so it'll be random 1 through 30. The 1 through 10 will get top pick, and then, you know, follow on as it goes, just like how the NBA style lottery draft is. So we'll do it that way. I think that's a cool way to do it. That way you guys can pick what team you want too for the Series 1. And then the giveaways will be ran as normal, so run them separately. Kind of a cool break, the way of doing it. Might have that be a staple coming up the next couple of years. This is our first year doing it, so we did Heritage last year as a Picker team as a 2-case, but not a lot of Heritage guys right now. Yeah, come in and come out. Sometimes it's Facebook and your Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi gets a little sluggish, especially being on for about an hour and a half. I have to kick it on and off. So my Facebook sometimes is junk. He'll do the same thing on mine. But our connection's been 100%. I don't want to jinx it in the last box, but I use corded connections too, no Wi-Fi, unless we're on a show. I did the National. We were doing Wi-Fi at the National at the Chicago last year. So that's the only thing. Sometimes we're on the road. Sometimes I don't have my, you know, like the, what do you call it, the click in to, I always do stuff corded though. We got Justin Dunn. I don't know whoever cut that, a little slice on it. Sim Hilliard. We got a Manny Machado, Edwin Rios. There we go. We got Clayton Kershaw, Gonsolin, all Dodgers, man. That's why the Dodgers are always higher. The Astros, you guys see the Cubs. You guys see why some of these teams are higher. The Yankees. They're really loaded. The Jays. You get all these cards. Here we go. We got a Keston Hiura. That's a 303, 363. I can't even read that. 303. Tony Gwynn. Here you go. The throwback short print. Nick Solak. Here we go. We got the insert coming up. Starting to run out of juice. I gotta get some water. My voice starting to go. 349 pools. I got another Brian Reynolds. Here we go. We have a Gigante. Another decoy coming up. You can kind of see the hits right away. Kind of lurk, sneak up on it. Brock Burke, and then 286s again. Sheldon Neuse for the Oakland A's. Sheldon came up with the Nets. All right. One of my favorite products, though. For whatever reason, I don't want to jinx it, but last couple of years, Donruss week, I always have internet connection issues. But no, not this week. Usually Donruss week, I always have internet issues. I don't want to jinx it now, but it's been clean. It's been really good lately. So I'll download this for YouTube. I think most of our guys are here, though. You guys said it really easy to find. A lot of people do Facebook groups now for sports cards. It's really easy. You know, everyone has a Facebook account. But I also have a YouTube, you know, just in case if you guys don't have it. So if we do stuff on there, you know, some older guys, some people just don't do Facebook. Instagram, too, we're on there. Go check us out. You guys get to see all the hits. We'll post up the bigger hits on there. So you guys get to see your what people say about your cards, too, which is cool. I like to see that. Like you hit a big 1 out of 1, it goes up on Instagram the next week, and people are like, "What?" You know, Brendan McKay, 999. I like seeing big monster hits on social media because I'm a collector myself, especially rare stuff out of the big products. Try to do some Dynasty and stuff again this year. This stuff is just looks like museum stuff. Some of the stuff coming out. Daryl Strawberry, Pete Alonso, LBs. We got a Man of Steel for the Yankees. 500, Mr. Hendo. Daryl Strawberry, the New York connection right there. Mets. Yeah, Yamamoto. For whatever reason, most I don't know if they the printing line, the presses. You guys see that right there? I just like to show it off. You guys see that? They must shoot it through, and it gets kind of whatever. So let you guys, I just like to show off everything. 491, Corey Seager. AJ Puck right there. There you go. Blue. A lot of blues. More Tampa Bay Rays. Nick Fraley. Here we go. We got a American Pride. We already got this a few times. 999. It goes to Chipper and the Braves. Go to the longest tenure with the back card, or whoever they're currently with. If it's a retired, we'll go to the 10-year. I think Griffey was the longest with the Mariners. We got a good base, though, the whole time we're breaking. That's starting to die out right now. It's getting late. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. It's almost midnight right now. So I want to start at around 10 o'clock Eastern, at least for our West Coast guys, too, since it's almost 9 o'clock here. So done for the night. I'll post up the draft picks divisional and then maybe a 19 Donruss for tomorrow on NBCC. I'll give you guys a link for that so you guys can join our trade group. Welcome in, guys. Like I said, we joined one of the coolest group I've been a part of. I was on Beckett and stuff like that. We just have a lot of cool guys over the last couple of years here. It's a really family feel. Everyone's really nice. And they take care of each other, too. If someone sees something, you know, they'll message someone and be like, hey, man, you know, watch out. So it's hard to find that in some groups are like the Wild West. It's like, man, you're on your own, you know, or, you know, they let everything go pretty much. So we got already 4 or 5 administrators with the amount of people we have, so plenty right now. We have a 462 Oakland A's, Jake Fraley. I like a lot. Jake, I've been collecting a little bit here and there over the last couple of years. Nice to see that. Royce Lewis, a Fall League MVP right there for the Twins, 249. Logan Allen, Grissom, Collins, everything shipping, so you're going to get a pack no matter what of a stack of your team. Not like the other cards you guys see, like basketball Crown Royal, where it's like 3-4 cards. So not like that. Everything's shipping on this. So, but breaks like that, if we do it here, whoever doesn't hit. Ooh, we got lag real quick. There's a lag right there. We'll stop. It's nice because I can see it. So, or the Solaire. There we go. And a Jose Canseco. Oh, I see. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. There you go. Playback looks good though. No, I like this look though. Look at that. It's just like the optic. It's a cool look like there. There you go. It freezed on the KB. Oh yeah, there's some guys with cell phones, man. Every single part of the break. Good, good, good. I just had a drop for like a half a second. It's cool because I can stop, and you guys can see me too, which is nice. So you can see if I'm walking around. You guys remember the who was that? The Cooks? Cooks out of 99. He didn't have a back. He was walking around back here. You know, just like, dude, really? Cooks out of 99. Cooks out of 99. Cooks out of 99. So I always break with at least. They gotta at least have 2 angles, so that way you can see what the guy's doing. There's so many eBay guys with just the crappy 1 grainy camera. It's like, come on, dude. Come on. You're breaking about $5,000 to $1,000 worth of product at a time, and you're going to have a grainy camera? Come on. I almost wanted to get a refund from that guy just because I couldn't even see any of the cards. Like, how do I even know it's, like, shipping, you know? But, yeah, it's all about pride and quality. I always thought someone should at least have a 1080 camera as their main setup, you know. Doesn't really matter what this one is, as long as you can see it. See their arms, their chest. Here we go. We have a Peter Lambert coming up. That is the Rockies, right? Peter Lambert. Rockies. There you go, Rockies. Peter Lambert. Know him from the draft. Just got some stuff out of him on 15 draft. Just did some 15 draft. 2015 draft. Here you go, Peter Lambert for the Rocks. Rocktober. Still got to go. I'm doing all 30 teams, stadiums. So we'll see. We got a B2. Bradley. He's supposed to be one of the big Mamma Jammas coming up. Home run hitters. Guys, everyone likes the long ball. We got a Kyle Hendricks. We got 1 box left. You guys see it. I'll move this so you guys can see the last box. There it is right there. Starting to run out of room. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of cards. B2s all around. B2 Bombers. That's what his nickname should be. B2 Bomber. Man, he can rake. 303. If you guys don't know about Bobby Bradley, go check him out. He can absolutely rake. Brent McKay, too. He can rake and pitch. We got a Trevor Story. You got a Rockies box right here, 100. Man of Steel again for the Yankees. We already got a printing plate one out of this too, so pretty nice. Alex Kriloff, one of my favorite prospects for the Twins. There you go, hot dog. Could be a next coming of Mike Trout right here. Guys, don't sleep on this kid. Alex Kriloff. Boom. We got a big time boy right there. He's raking. Here we go. We got a Sky coming up. That Sky insert autograph, it looks like. Is it another one? I see a DD. David Dahl again. What is going on? There you go. We get two David Dahls. Two different logo autographs, too. I'll show them off. There you go. A Rockies. That's a Rocky box. If you got this, you would have got a Rocky box. A Lambert and a David Dahl. There you go. Kind of a case study. It's kind of interesting to see all the hits, you know, over. Is this numbered? Is there anything to see the difference? You get two of the same. Interesting. Yeah, not numbered. Same card. We'll check out the other one, see if it's numbered, see if I missed it. But I don't think so. Not a bad name, though, at least. David Dahl's a top name. He's been a prospect for a long time. We got a game used coming up. Trevor Story, Tim Anderson, Randy Johnson, Seattle Mariners. There you go. Nice hit right there. Seattle Mariners game used. This is game used, right? Yeah, game used, which is nice. Game worn. There you go. Big unit. Hot dog. Pulled his book with Griffey out of Ginter, which is really nice. Dual patch autograph. That was an eBay break, too. That's a cool eBay break booklet. Did a half case or something like that. I can't remember what it was. There you go, Randy Johnson. All right, last box. Good luck, guys. This is the last pack from this. Man of Steel, Aaron Judge, and Bobby Bradley. Super value, though. I mean, a lot of cards. My stack is ridiculous over here. Let's see. Kriloff, look at top loader real quick. You got your two Twins boys right there. Definitely Alex Kriloff will be one of the biggest guys coming up, I think, as long as he can stay healthy. I think he's already a top 30 prospect, right? Dylan Carlson, too. Killing it. All right, last box. Good luck, guys. Thank you, guys. And check out our stuff throughout the year. I'll have some more football, basketball, all the stuff. I got basketball kind of going a little bit here and there right now. Football, we'll do a little bit more once the logo stuff starts coming out. Kind of kick that off. Hit some big stuff over the last couple of years for football. Hit a nice Peyton Manning out of 3. Name patch. His M or N from it. Some big time stuff out of football the last couple of years. So basketball too. We got Zion boxes here and there coming out. I'm gonna do hoops 3 box. Trying to think what else product wise for basketball. It's kind of everything else is through the roof right now for basketball. But baseball all year. Baseball is our bread and butter here. So I'll give you guys a link to our trade page since there's exclusive breaks on there. We usually have a ticker on our business page too. I'm going to start doing some more so you guys can see where the breaks are too. So it gives a list of what everything is up for the week, you know, where we're at fill-wise. Sometimes some breaks take a couple of weeks, you know, so we're still a newer business. So definitely don't pay right away on some things, but just the product alone, products are going up. So definitely, if you guys wait to pay when fill on some of the stuff, you guys will see the new stuff fly, though, the new products. So kind of let you guys know how we do here, what state of the union, how everything goes here. So I know some of the newer groups sometimes have some issues filling. But I do some value breaks in divisionals, too, to kind of help push some stuff a little quicker. But yeah, I want to get some new Donruss people in here. I was like, man, we do a lot of Donruss. I got to get some Donruss people in here. Since we Donruss, I'm a big Donruss guy. I actually like, you know, the value since a lot of the products is cheap and you can hit, you know, the Cody Bellinger that we just got. Here we go. Our second to last autograph. Let's see who it's going to be. We got Justin Dunn for the Mariners. There you go. Justin Dunn. You go Mariners. Every single box before this was all AL West. So we should have our allotment of AL West for a while. Maybe. We'll see. But pretty solid half case. I'll say Cody Bellinger a 1 out of 1, and you guys will see pretty solid overall hits. All right, we got another Joshy Bell. A lot of short prints. A lot of short prints. Did you guys see me move stuff? No, it doesn't. Man, I agree. They really, you know, up it because the no logos. We had I probably hit the most of Tiny and Judges and Bellingers and stuff like that. I had a lot of Optic, big-time autographs. We do a lot of Optic. I hit some Judge and Bellinger rookie cards out of that over the last couple of years. Oh, Tani's, 100 Brock Burke. So, and they sell pretty well, too, Donruss. It's always tops. You know, we'll go top to bottom. Panini, then Leaf. So definitely they sell better than Leaf and all that too. So we were talking to Panini 100 Renfro for the race. But Panini said they're going to try to get their logos in 24 or even sooner if it's, I don't know what the rules are right now. If they extended it to 2004 or 2024, I don't know. We got a Suarez 149. As I said, most teams are about, what, 15 bucks, 30 bucks on average. Not bad for a half case with the amount of stuff you're getting, you know, base and pretty good. Here we go, our last autograph maybe. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? There he is. Look at him. This guy, too. You guys know this guy. 5 out of 49, Kyle Schwarber. Some names. Yeah, you're right, man. Donruss has good hits. Don't sleep on Donruss. I'm going to do some 2019. It's all names. All names, pretty much. And plus all the color and base rookies you got. We got a crap ton of... that's pretty big right there. Cubs did pretty well. A lot of... good names. So we know who Kyle Schwarber was, the World Series hero in 2015. Don't forget about that. You guys remember he won a World Series for the Cubs pretty much. So still a legend in Chicagoland. Him and Bryant still very loved. I mean, if you win a World Series, I know I still love my boys that won championships. Dexter Jackson, Buccaneers. I know he's not anything now, but man, he won us the Super Bowl MVP. The nostalgia right there. Cole Schwartz. All right, let's see if there's any auto. Sometimes you get 3 auto. You never know. The autographs hit quick in this one. That's the last box right there. We'll see. Thank you guys. I already called you guys out. You guys are amazing. I think everyone got in here too. This will be uploaded on YouTube either way. Might take up to the 24 hours to go, but I'm gonna try to download it in the next couple hours. I gotta do some special downloading thing now to get it. Hopefully they fixed it. Yeah, Facebook's been kind of funky, so if you guys start lagging, just go in and go out. I've seen that's worked, or turn off your Wi-Fi on and off. It's just Facebook's been kind of here and there. We got Travis Tatis. Here we go, Pete Alonso. I haven't seen much patch action. There you go, 99. That's what I was calling for. I was like, come on, color. There you go, and then there's technically a prime out of 99 polar bear. There you go, hot dog. There you go, Mets. Nice little hit. Get all the PD Alonsos too. There's a ton of PDs I went by. Tons of the Groms too. Here you go. I was like, where's there's got to be a patch. See it a lot. We got 4 more boxes up. There's the minis up right now for the Astros, Brew Crew, the Cubs, a couple other teams, big teams. As you guys see, those are all major teams in this right now, especially with Keston, and I think there's Molitor logo autographs in this. Paul Molitor. I think he's got some throwbacks for the Brew Crew. The crew. There's a Degrominator, as I was saying. It's a short print. You guys see that red D. All right, we're almost done. We got one more half to go. Shohei Ohtani at 75. There's some value right there. Top load that in 1 second. Paul Molitor. As you guys see that little streak? It looks like when they shoot it through. I was talking about Paulie Molitor. Shows up. AJ Puck. Jake Rogers. We got a America. That goes out to the back. And then it goes out to Andrew Vaughn and the White Sox. Vaughn is having a big year. So we're going to do a lot of prospect stuff coming up. Andrew Vaughn is a monster. Bad mamma jamma. Mike, you do any Vaughn? Dude, you got to get some Vaughn. There's a Trout. Got to get some Vaughns, man. That's why I'm doing draft picks, because draft is in fuego right now. We're actually doing a draft Bowman's Best mixer on NBCC right now. I got it up right now. There's some teams left and minis. So 308, doing everything right now. Andrew Vaughn is a bad mamma jamma. Bad man. He's a bad man. Big boy. I remember my friend, he went to the first ever game of him here in Arizona, man. They showed him next to one of the players, man. He's a monster. Yeah, man. Collect his stuff. He's going to be a monster. A monster. That's why I'm doing, I'll show you guys what I'm doing for a draft picks tomorrow. We'll fill it for tomorrow. Just because, what do you call it? It's actually a logo product because it's NCAA, so you actually get his NCAA. That's not bad. It's actually a logo product. But draft is just through the roof right now. It's what, $400 for a jumbo right now or something like that. So I'll do some cheap prospect breaks coming up. 2020 pro debut and minors should be absolutely loaded with Vaughn and Blade, A couple of these guys, man, this is a really good draft this year. The drafters has been loaded every single year. 16 drafts was absolutely loaded. Every single year has been really good for drafts, pretty much. I think 14 was the last one that was 15 was good. 16, 17 was good. 18 was good. This last one, they've already producing some of these guys, so the drafts have been really producing lately. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, definitely. There's a Garrett Cole for the Yankees, 999. Definitely get him before they shoot up because he's raking, and he's been raking ever since he's been up, pretty much. So Brian Anderson for the Marlins. Almost done. We pretty much got our allotment. There's a short print Buster. Bart's going to take over his spot pretty soon. Bart is another one to go get his stuff. Joey Bart, absolute insanity. There's a 650 Paulie Goldie. Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. El Mago. Here we go. We got a 100 coming up. That's a Toro out of 100. Players Weekend. Toro. Astros. Here we go. Aaron Judge. I love these. They just look like they're popping at me. Gallen, as we were talking about him, beast. Got pretty much all of our hits. Good stuff. Mayor out of 99, and it goes out to Matty Chapman and the A's. There you go, Matty Chapman. 30 out of 90. Luis Castillo. We got a Vladdy. We already got the 25 Vladdy of that one. And we'll do our complete highlight show. I'm not going to show off everything. I'm going to show off the bigger stuff. So, yeah. Tatis is another one. All right. I think we might have got all of our hits. Did we get a game use out of this one? We might have gotten our allotment already of hits because we get the hits early in this one. You guys saw the other boxes that came out the second half, but I think we might have maybe gotten all of our hits. We'll see. Let's get a logo autograph to send us home. If not, the 4-box will maybe have one more big autograph. I've seen every 4 boxes has a big autograph, kind of how we saw right here with the Nico Horner and Bellinger and a couple other, the 1 out of 1. So about every 4 boxes, a big bopper about in Donruss, I would say. Same with most products, about 4 or 5 boxes I've seen about. That's why I like doing the 8 boxes. We've done Stadium Club breaks where we've hit in Acuna, Otani, and Glaber autographs in the same break. There was a Stadium Club of 17 I did where I hit 2 Judge rookie card autographs in a 3-box. How crazy is that? 2 Judge rookie cards. So it's really cool. Our product is extremely clean, as you guys saw. You got a Cody Bellinger and a 1 out of 1, and a Nico. That's a hell of a freaking half case. So the potential's there. The potential's there. We just hit a Tatis out of a Stadium Club. So definitely don't shy away from spots. I've been seeing case hits out of 1-boxers too. Just the 1-box breaks that we've been doing. So that's what I like to see. We got a Bo Bichette short print. There you go. Another one. Not numbered, but short print. Alex Bregman. We got another Rays. I think we're almost done. We got everything. We're looking for another hit maybe. Let's try to end it. Trying to will it, saying stuff out loud. Put it in the air, you know? It's always good. We got a Eric Hosmer out of 432. But pretty good break. Let's see. Let's try to see the last couple. Adbert, Marco Gonzalez. I'm going to start sorting this tonight and tomorrow. It'll be out Wednesday or Thursday. Today's Monday, right? So check your stuff. It'll be all updated on there Wednesday and Thursday. So should be to your door early next week, late this week. So if you're closer to me in the West Coast. We got a Turner, and let's see, last pack. Noah Syndergaard, Gonsolin, Lynn, and Tony Gwynn, and a Young. There we go. Thank you guys very much. That was a hell of a rack of cards. There you go. It's just like Series 1, so go check out our stuff. I'm going to post our link to our trade group for anyone interested into that. I'll thumb through these real quick since these are papered or not chrome, so I can kind of move through them a little bit. Kind of just show off a little of products. Suarez 149, some Renfro action 100s, Brock Burke 100s. We got a Barry Larkin 4, just kind of show off the product if anyone hasn't seen it yet. Some Brian Reynolds action. All these go to the back player because they're already established. Gigante, just kind of show off the hits. 100. The other bigger cards are top loaded right now, just kind of showing it off. Anyone not seeing Donruss yet. I know some people. Thank you, man. Really? Best one? Nice, nice. I like that. First break with me, and it's your best case that you've seen. Half case. Thank you. Feeling getting better than that. I mean, overall, I've said Donruss over the last couple of years. I've done a lot of optic. 17. I love that product. We hit a Judge or Bellinger out of every 6, 7 boxes out of that, so it was always awesome because those cards are selling for hundreds, for a cheap spot. So just to have the shot at all of these, really cool. 100, just kind of show off the product a little bit. I'll sleeve up this guy real quick. Some bows, just kind of show it off. Horse, sleevers. I just grabbed my stack that I kind of put away so you guys can see all this. Just all this, all this. Not going to show off all of it, but yeah, that's it. As you guys see, more 50s. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I try to make it entertaining because I can't control what's in here, guys. I'm going to start doing some recollections. You guys know how you make your own product, pretty much. We've done that over the years. We have really good collectors here. I'm not going to show off. I don't want to damage these. So, guys, go back and watch the whole thing. We're going to show off all this stuff in top loaders right now, though, and sleeves. So, but yeah, that's the biggest thing. I know I can't really control the product, but I try to get some most value and education, just fun, entertainment. Triple Dime Garrett Cole, just kind of showing off. There's so much. Look at this. This is all sleevers right here. Look at that thick. I'm not going to show off all of it, but you guys get the point pretty much. All these, I'm not going to kind of thumb through. I don't want to ruin them. Boba Fett action right here. But yeah, this is what you're getting. Go look through all of it. Everything's going to be top loaded and sleeved, the bigger stuff. All the inserts. Let's kind of thumb through it so you guys get a look of what Donruss kind of looks like. All the blows. Worth some money right there. So, a ton of rookies. Thank you guys. Like I said, I try to make it as how I would want it to break, how I'd want to see my stuff. Go follow us on YouTube and Instagram and everything else. I'm going to give you guys the link to NBCC right now. We got our trade group right here, big time. It's our national. We're going to start doing. That's why I want to do a, instead of going to the national, we have our own national group already. So instead of going to the national this year, I'm going to try to plan a Phoenix, because we have the Super Bowl here and stuff. So I want to do a Super Bowl big show since we're getting national right now, since there's so much stuff to, this is a pad out here, but people actually come to Phoenix to do stuff. So nice weather, a lot of restaurants, a lot of stuff to do if you guys have family, really easy. 99 Pete Alonso, baseball, check that guys out, check it out, check it out. We'll do the autographs last, just kind of showing this is how we always do it. 5 minutes after every break. Just scroll through the end. You guys will see the highlight show. So we always do a thorough. And you guys will see, we did more breaks on there recently. You guys will see the divisionals we'll do. I got some breaks up there. We'll do our autographs last. There's a Royce Lewis out of 249. We got already 4 or 5 administrators on there, so we're well covered. 25. This place you can't post. That's why I kind of give you guys, hey guys, if you guys, want to talk a little bit more. It's just rules as normal group, just no advertising, other, breakers and stuff like that, because we want to, try to keep it where, or maybe eventually we'll partner with a couple big companies or, a couple of growing companies. 249 Bobby Witt, so that's always open as well. So help grow, guys. It's an opportunity for you guys to self-promote too, so, and sell some stuff. We got really big sellers and buyers here, so. We had a 999 Wander Franco, and these guys know their crap too. You can't really pull wool over the eyes of these guys, which is really nice. So you get some good deals too with guys stocking stuff. So it's really nice to see guys that know their crap. You get good value. Guys will sell at good prices, not $5,000 for a 1991. Roger Clemens that's been 5,000 produced of the same. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Those groups, it's all junk era. Hey, my card's worth $5,000, right? Where they produce about 5 million of it. Edgar Martinez game used. So yeah, we kind of limit that. Not a lot of junk. I won't laugh at someone for asking for prices. So it's not that kind of group, obviously. Especially with our charity for no bullying and stuff like that. We definitely don't tolerate any of that crap here. Attitude and stuff like that. We're trying to have fun with baseball cards. 75. I'm more than easy to talk to if you guys have an issue. So Freddie Freeman, 99. Settle it like, responsible adults. As always, never really have any issues. Like I said, we'll remove people if need be for just not that kind of group. 25 McKay, just trying to keep it nice and chill. 99, just like 999 Boba Fett, just like being at a park, I don't want to be around guys that are absolutely, obnoxiously drunk / talking crap all the time. It's just not fun. 75 Kyle Schwarbers. We have a Jordan, just kind of showing off all of it. We'll save our autographs for last, show them off. 99 Mark McGuire. Boom. We'll do some cool stuff too. We got wrestling, football, basketball MMA coverage on our podcast. I gonna get back into fighting myself. Gonna get another fight coming up next couple of years. Start doing some amateur / pro fights again. I did a celebrity boxing fight. So I like doing that kind of stuff. Baseball. We got Ronald Acuna. So yeah, if anyone likes stuff like that, I'll go spar with you. We do some community charity events too. Good way to hey man, throw down for charity. 999 McKay. We're just in a really good place for it. You know, this is a home of Muhammad Ali with his center here and stuff. Griffey, there's a Mariners hit right there. Hosmer out of 100. Nico Horner. We got some Joey Gallo action. Let's see what else. Let's get our autographs last. A lot of autographs. I like to see that they up the autographs. A lot of David Dahl action. So. Oh, I love the game. I love the game. I love all sports. I'm a fan of fighting, baseball. I'm a nerd. I love video games. I love, I just love having hobbies and interests, because life is boring. You gotta have stuff that you like. If you guys want to play some PlayStation, Xbox, I'm an Xbox guy. I play some Call of Duty, all that stuff. Typical 30-year-old. There you go. Did you get one? Let me see. Was there one? He's well, good thing it is a short print though. I'll tell you, kind of being devil's advocate with that, man, that's actually not a bad thing because that's gonna make the value go up. Do you really want something super produced? Because think of it that way. We're just talking about groups that have all that. Like it's all just junk era, where they produce 1,000 million of it. You don't want to see a ton of it though, man. It's actually not a bad thing. So kind of playing devil's advocate a little bit, So it's a good thing that it's kind of, you don't want to see tons and tons and tons. I think I only saw 3 so far out of I think I did 14 boxes so far. So yeah, it's keeping value a little bit at least. I have a Leaf autograph. I think it's like 60 to 100 already. I think it was like 14 after the season last year. So kind of goes to show you where he's going to climb once he starts hitting in a bigger sense too. Walker Buehler, 75 Brantley. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, man. It's just the scarcity. I'm kind of worried sometimes with the amount of pressing going on right now. That we're kind of getting oversaturated with some stuff, but it's good to see some guys are kind of like, the Mike Trouts. Yeah, 2 Wanderers. You see that? He hangs around me a lot, so don't let the Rays, even the Royals, a lot of people sleep on the Royals, and they always hit. There's some Astros. We got a Wander Franco 349. We got the 999 and the 349. Those will pay for your break alone. Plus, you got the new Japanese kid coming up. He's probably not a kid. He's probably like 30 years old, though. All right, let's get to our autographs. Thank you, guys. Like I said, I'll be back on eBay with more basketball kind of. I got enough baseball people here right now. So I think we'll do some more like kind of basketball stuff. I'll do a bad baseball break there once in a while, but I think I'm going to shift over to other sports right now to get some more, maybe even Donruss breaks. Maybe we'll do a 19. I will figure it out. We've got Seville out of 99. So this will go out Wednesday or Thursday at the latest. It should be out Wednesday, though. I'll have this done tomorrow. Pretty easy. Patrick Sandoval. 5 business days max in case I get sick. Something happens, God forbid. It's always my rule for me, 5 business days with breaks here. Since we get super busy, too. We'll do sometimes like 10 cases a week when we really get rolling. So we do a lot of product here. Usually a ton of the new releases, so especially when it gets hot. Michael Chavis. There you go, Red Sox. Red Sox Ricks. I like the Sky Highs. Justin Dunn. There you go. Gonna go eat some grub. I'll post up. I'll show you guys what I have coming up on NBCC. We got some breaks up here ready. They're all minied and some teams available. So got 2 David Dahls. See the different autographs. Where is it? David Dahls. Where is he? We got 2. You got to see the different autographs too. Different. Yeah, it looks like the same. No, different number. We'll check the other one. There it is right there, the Japanese hit for the Rays. You guys see that? Kind of show it off. We already showed that. There he is. Rays. That's a base brand. Just looks like a regular hit, but that's going to be a cool one right there. Lambert for the Rockies. No, our David Dahl action. A lot of Rockies. Rockies have been hitting well lately. Don't see a number, so yeah, both base. David Dahl. We got to call Schwarber out of 49. Schwarbs. I already showed the Dunn. There you go. And let's get to our bigger hits. Just kind of roll on more. Willie Castro. We had a Nico Horner, no particular order, 2 out of 99. My boy Nico Horner, one of the best autographs. I love how he makes the N into the H. Hot dog. There you go, Cubbies. We had a Zach Gallen. I love him too. 25. Hell of a case. Half case. We had a 1 out of 1. John Means. All-star. One of the best pitchers coming up right now. There you go. Look at that. 1 out of 1 for the Orioles. Boom. We had a Punisher. Another big guy coming up. Boom. Hot dog. Auto. Look at that. Beautiful card. Beautiful. We had a Jack Flaherty out of 99. Hot dog. Could be Cy Young this year too. And last but certainly not least, last year's MVP, 2019 NL MVP, Cody Bellinger. Hot dog. Hot dog. Like I said, thank you, eBay. I'll be posting this up on YouTube once I get it downloaded tonight. Check tomorrow. Worst case scenario, I'll try to get it up tonight, though. My downloading, for whatever reason, has been struggling lately, but heck yeah, that was a pretty good one. So check it out. Join our trade group. Really good community here. I'll have some hoops basketball up on eBay. Maybe Tuesday night. We'll see how it goes. But this one's coming up next since we're talking about Bobby Witt. That's logo right there. It's their college. That's going to be at NBCC. I'm going to post that up tonight for tomorrow. Pick your division. I'll price it out. So that's what's coming up. Logo, college. Dominguez is in there. Bart, Witt, Vaughn. I also have Heritage up right now. Check that out. That's on both on NBCC right now. So only 2 divisionals open, I believe. We have Certified in Hoops for basketball up right now. I have a boatload of Bowman Chrome 19. Look at that. That's on right now on DSC. And then I have some 19 and 20 more Donruss coming. So if you guys check it out, I'll have a whole bunch of breaks coming up. We got some 2015 drafts, some Elite. Guys like Elite? Elite! I have Elite and Draft. I have 15 Draft. Got a lot of Bowman. We do a lot of minor league here. So if anyone's looking for prospect stuff, I'll wear my my prospects hats all the time. Not wearing a hat tonight, but there it is. Some Elite baseball. We got a bunch of stuff up right now, so we'll see you guys soon. Have a great night. Be safe and have a great week. Hopefully see you guys at the parks pretty soon. And fantasy baseball is up right now, $25. I think I got 4 or 5 spots left on that. We'll draft out on the 22nd. So see you guys soon and have a great night.